by two things. Only two things. I realize I never asked you something very important. That thing is, well, your goal. Your goal. Your goal for AMAT. You have tried AMAT for 3 weeks. Do you have a goal for
No,
your
because I have no goal because right now, because like I don't have lots of problems with it.
which is true, let me tell you what I'm hey, anyway, my job is to tell you everything I know so that you are in an advantage, right? That's my job, right? So I'll tell you something. Your AMAT teacher seems to be taking it slow and steady, right? Your AMAT teacher is, I believe, different from your EMAT teacher.
Yeah,
Am
it
I
is.
correct? Different, yeah. Okay. Your AMAT teacher seems to be taking it too slow, though. I feel. Why do I say that? The good thing is that it doesn't make us shocked. AMAT is full of shock in the future. So right now we're not feeling the shock and we can enjoy AMAT, which is something I like. That part is fine, but it feels a little bit too slow for 3 weeks. The problem is he or she,
He,
he he will have to go faster at the end, which is not you'll see later. You'll see later.
Yeah, I get it. He needs to go faster so he can. Yeah, I get it.
He cannot go through this speed, forever. Cannot. I wish he could though. I wish AMAT is less stressful, but AMAT is stressful partly because of the speed. I never personally like the speed. It is not suitable for everybody, right? It makes it like, only the best can learn AMAT. I don't think that's the right way to do it, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening, right? That's what's happening. Now, you, Nicholas, I've said this before, you are able to learn AMAT, but it will push you to your limit. It will. Right now, you're not feeling that. Right. So remember last Monday, I was angry because I feel you are slow, but well, I wasn't being very fair. I wasn't explaining to you everything. At least I had to tell you first that this is too slow, right? I apologize if I'm being angry without explaining to you, right? So now you know the situation, very roughly. If you believe me, this speed is too slow, really, really too slow. It's too slow.
Sorry.
You will run into problem, or rather everybody, not you, everybody will run into problem later on. So by right, I should be moving faster than your class. If your goal is to be good at AMAT.
Yeah.
If your goal is not to be good at AMAT, just to pass, for example, the speed is actually fine. It is an enjoyable speed.
Sorry, I want to actually do well for AMAT.
Which is why I asked you for your goal. Now, when you say you want to do well, of course, I think you mean at O level you want to do well, right? That one I think is a must. Maybe you tell me first, very roughly, in O level, what kind of grade will make you happy for AMAT?
O level, I'll be like B4,
Minimum.
B3, A2. Or B3, A2.
Give me a minimum. Because B4 and A2 is totally different. Give me a
How
minimum.
about B3? Average.
B3. All right. So minimum B3, right? Not maximum, right? Minimum.
Wait. How much is B3? Wait, let me see.
No, you cannot see your school standard. I will tell you the O level standard. It's gonna shock you a
What's
bit.
B3? Like the range. I forget.
You cannot rely on your school standard. I will tell you the O level standard, can? Because
Okay.
O level, the O level standard for B3 from my past students are 75% and above.
Oh.
That is
That's
considered
nice.
A in your school, probably.
No. Our school does the B3 stuff. Not like A1, A2, B3. Yeah.
I know, but your range is different, probably. I'm guessing lah.
Now,
So I'm telling you more like a 75%, maybe easier that way lah. If
it's
that's what you
75%.
want,
Yeah.
then your goal is 75% or more lah, right? Something like that.
Wait, isn't my school B3, 82, 8, whatever lah. Never mind. Whatever.
Yeah, just take it as 75% for O level first lah. For O level,
Yeah.
all right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
finish this homework first. Okay.
Now, if
Okay.
that is your goal, then clearly we have to go faster. Now, which means a few things. You can only choose a few questions from this homework, and then I want to spend some time doing future topics.
Okay. I already know
Will
what
that
to.
be okay? All right.
Yeah, I already know which one to do.
All right. Then would you please screenshot maximum of 5 questions to the Jamboard? Let us agree on the question first, then we discuss them well, as quickly
I
as
will
possible.
do 2 EMF and 3 AMF. Will that mean? Okay. Can we
Can.
screenshot this?
Can. I will help you screenshot for today, yeah. Tomorrow you will screenshot yourself. We take
Yeah.
this, right? Let me think. Are you talking about EF or just E?
E.
Okay, I will talk about just a minute. Coming. Okay, my E is done. Go to the next page.
Okay, so okay, now never mind. I will do this later. The rest of the EMF is like easy. I don't need to finish it on
Okay.
time. So I can get
So
I'll
give
do
me the
EMF.
hard
Let me get EMF.
questions. Give me the hard questions. Give me the hard questions. Let's agree on those questions first. Are you showing me something?
Okay.
Nicholas, come, choose
Let
quickly.
me get the hard question.
Yeah, you can look at it, but have a quick choice lah. You have 5 choices, ma. I mean, it's quite a lot, so cannot be that wrong, huh? Cannot be that wrong.
Okay, how about I'll do 3 AMF 3.
No problem. Let's try
4, 5,
first.
6.
Let's try. Okay,
4,
so
5,
4,
6.
yeah. I'll take 4 first. I'll take my 4. Yeah,
Wait.
okay. Got it.
I can switch up.
No, I get 4. I got 4 already. Give me the next one. Okay, coming. Okay, this is 5-1, so give me 5-2.
5, 2, and 6 are the same. Let me. Wait, just screenshot. Screenshot this one first.
No. One by one. One by one. Because we have to separate the question, so give me some time. All right, give me the number 6. All right, nicely done. Okay. I'm already feeling that we're working very well today. So you got me 3 AMF question. You can have more AMF questions, okay? You can have more.
Yeah. But just in case. Yeah.
Right? You can have more, definitely. I mean, it's general, that's a good idea, right? General. You're already at cubics. Are you? No, you're not. You're not at cubics. You are at discriminant lah. You're at what I taught you lah, right?
No. It's because the. Never mind. Wait.
Do you have your choice for email? I
I do
mean,
email.
don't
This
worry
one.
too much. Don't
This
worry
one.
too much. That one. Anything else? Anything? Oh, F.
No, no,
You want F, is it?
no, E only. E. I
Oh,
want to
E is
do
done.
more email. So that because
Maybe one more email then. One more email.
one more email.
Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, and of
Enough.
course, the harder the better, right? The
No,
harder
no,
the better.
6 is the hardest.
6 is the hardest, but I would say that even 3 is already challenging. I mean, if you don't understand that much, it's true lah,
Okay, then you do.
right? So A math is A math lah, yeah. So I mean, are you gonna choose? Okay, you're gonna choose 3, and I'm gonna take a picture for you. All right. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
this one first. I need to wait. Let me see if I can. Uh,
Now, here my proposal, Nick, for this one. I will demonstrate instead because you have other similar questions. You lose nothing if I demonstrate this to you. I will want to take this chance to demonstrate how I do it, and then maybe you can improve your own working. Can I do that?
yeah.
Okay. Now, see my demonstration, and please, you must request if you don't. I want another method. That's what you must do in tuition, so that you can compare. If you don't like it, lah, you understand me, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So now I will do so.
I'm wondering if you're
This is one.
wondering
This is good.
why I am.
Okay. Now this is fine. And then there is 2 comma minus 1. I'm going very fast right now. So
Yeah.
2 minus 1. So there you go. Like that. Okay. So I already have 2 points and I feel I am ready. I don't explain why I'm ready, but that's it. Like that. And that is done for E. In exam, I would be this calm and this fast. Time for you to ask questions or request a new.
Okay. I know there's a pattern that I've noticed it. That the pattern is this and this to this.
I
But
cannot.
wait.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're saying. Then.
Wait.
Yeah.
Read this one.
Yes. Correct.
Wait.
Correct. Yes. I can see
Read
it.
this.
Yes. Good. I can.
Okay. Is the pattern that this one is just opposite? Like it becomes 2 from negative 2 to 2.
And you are correct. Yesterday we encountered that problem. Remember?
So
The H is a
basically, if I
minus.
do x minus 1 to plus minus 4, it'll be
Yeah.
1
Let's say.
minus 4, right?
Yes, you are correct. You are correct. That is the pattern, and that is what you learned from yesterday. It was the same. It was the same. You are absolutely correct. This is absolutely always the case. There is never an exception. Never, never, never.
Okay, good.
I will add to you that the minus never matter. The minus is for the shape. It never matter the H, right?
Yeah.
Once you get that right, you unlock the first powerful use of completing square law because this is completing square. That is the first powerful use. Very powerful. It immediately gets you the graph lah.
Oh, I no wrong.
You will see how fast you can do these questions later on yourself if you understand this. Like super fast one.
Also,
okay. That's it lah.
I can do my emath later or tomorrow even.
Okay, good. So now emath, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope you have. I hope you will. You are ready to use your Desmos today, lah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying. So I'm just replying the other student. He is sick, lah, yeah. So it's good. Now it's one-on-one today. So let's make full use of it. Okay.
Okay. So
your A math teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. You read first. Then I want to ask something about your A math, yeah, teacher.
Find
Yeah.
the range of values for A for which the graph of y minus k squared plus 2k minus 3x minus k lies entirely below the x-axis. Oh, this kind of question.
Yeah, that kind of question. Now, give me some information, Nicholas, regarding your A math teacher. Yeah, what do you think? Before we start, okay? I just want to know. Okay, remember I told you last time about the best teacher, worst teacher thingy, lah, right?
Yeah. It's
You
quite
know your own
decent.
best teacher, you know, and he's decent. I do need some number lah. When you say decent, you
Okay,
think
from this
roughly,
graph, I'm gonna say like, yeah, around there.
and give me numbers. Just remind me again, your best teacher what number, your worst teacher what number, and therefore your A math is what, right? Hey, no, your best cannot be 100, right? Your best is not 100, your worst is not 0, right? 100 is somewhere, 0 is somewhere. Just tell me what is your worst, like maybe 40, maybe 30, that kind of thing. You got to think about your worst teacher, lah, right? You got to think about
I
it,
think
lah.
my worst and my best. It's like,
Like maybe, so your best is like 80, something like that, or 75, something like
70
that.
something.
70, I say 75, and your worst seems to be around 40, something like that.
Yeah,
All right. Then when you say your AMAT is decent, then roughly what kind of numbers are you thinking? According to this is fully your opinion, right? What
yeah.
is your opinion? What do you think? Is that a 60, like a 55,
It's like a
70,
60. Yeah, 60 like
60? I've seen a lot worse numbers, so 60 is not bad. Let me confirm with your EMAT teacher. What do you think about your EMAT teacher?
he's good. He gives us notes.
Nice, I like that.
He
And what kind
explains
of
quite nice.
numbers? Thank you. What kind of numbers are you thinking about
What?
for EMAT?
Oh, email.
70,
She's around the
65?
same, like around it's a range. I can't say what exactly because she acts weirdly different on different days.
Correct.
Around here when she's good, or like around here when she's not around that. Around here when she's bad.
Oh, really? Huh? He
Yeah,
fluctuates, Oh,
it
really?
fluctuates so much.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
No, like
Okay, I understand.
in my first impression of her, I thought, oh, she's gonna be like the worst teacher I've ever heard. But suddenly she's no longer.
And suddenly she go back or something like that?
Suddenly
What?
she become so good. After that, the next lesson immediately go back. Then suddenly this lesson already go back to the best teacher ever. Like so weird.
Uh, okay. All right.
Just fluctuate.
Mm, there are reasons lah, probably, and the reason is probably not you lah. The reason is probably something else. I understand what you're saying. Still, these are good numbers compared to what I've seen lah. Really good numbers lah. However, if you want your AMAT to be B3 in O level, right, which is 75%, our tuition better be much better than 60 lah. Better be lah.
Okay.
And that's why we're trying to improve it. Okay. Today, you're showing your improvement. Come, let's make use of it. Now, for A, do you know how to start or shall I recommend something immediately?
Okay, recommend something.
Then go to Desmos. If you forget how to do
Okay.
Desmos, I will immediately show to you. This will be our good friend, for a long time.
Yeah,
Desmos is
I
our good
use
friend.
this most already.
Good. Now, can you use Desmos and then we think using Desmos? We must think using Desmos. Does your teacher use Desmos?
Yeah.
Good. Then we are on the same page here. Let's use them. Now, I'm not seeing your Desmos.
I'm
I
on this
expect
most.
one thing. I expect one thing from your Desmos. I expect you to find the answer using Desmos.
Ah,
If you cannot, let me help you. Let's not waste time.
let me type in the thing.
Yep. Go ahead.
I use this most a lot. Just in case to check answer.
Which
To
is
see if I get
very
the correct.
nice.
To
Yeah,
see
it's
if
good.
I get
That's a good
correct the
thing.
right for idea.
All right. Get a good idea from Desmos, and that's the way. That's the way to do it, lah.
Y equal negative k squared plus k minus 3x minus k. It's definitely a slider.
You
My.
should get the slider. All right, and I'm typing, and I hope you can type even faster than me. I already finished, yeah.
already done.
Okay, I'll share you my screen for a while so that you can confirm that our graph looks the same. If your graph looks the same, then you go back to your graph lah.
Yeah, it definitely looks the same.
So looks like it's okay. We stop our sharing, and then you are gonna play the play button lah, and look at it move, right? The concept of AMAT is the graph moves because of K. Okay, the graph always moves because of the K. Bang, 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 move here, move there. I expect you to come up with a very nice answer on where's the K, right? You can slow it down, by the way, if you want to, yeah? You can slow it down. This looks like it's moving a bit faster. You gotta use your Desmos to find a nice K, right? A nice K for the answer. Okay, I already found it.
But a little bit during 0, I see that the thing is... Wait.
It's not 0. It's quite far from K equals to 0. It's quite far. In fact, I already found the answer. Okay, so I can expect you to do the same using Desmos. Now I'm going to share my screen a bit, okay? I'm going to share my screen a bit so that you know how to use Desmos quickly, right? Look at my screen for a while.
Okay.
Now, sometimes the graph moves very fast. Again, let me confirm this. So see, look at my graph. My graph is moving extremely fast. So it's not very friendly, right? So I just kind of stop roughly where it is. And then I start to modify my number, right? This is 1.117. I want to get it close to the x-axis, right? That's what you usually do. I try 2. I don't know. Then I use typing instead. I try 3. You see what I mean? You see that? I try 2, I try 3. 3 is getting closer, so I just try 4 lah, right? I don't use the slider. Oh, 4 is good. I continue. I try 5. And I am close to an answer, correct?
Yeah.
5. Do you know what I do next? I zoom in. When I zoom in, I get confidence. Hey, it's still...
Or you can click on the graph. Because if you click on the graph, you can actually see the dot.
That is up. No, you're right. No, you're right. Absolutely. When you do that, you see 1 dot, and you know that 1 dot is a good news, lah. Correct? If 2 dots, that means you're still missing the mark. Okay. So that is how I find it. Now, what is your answer? Basically, I'm telling you the answer has something to do with 1.5. What exactly is the answer here, according to the question?
It just has the line below the x-axis. Okay,
And you must use your Desmos.
1.5. Oh, it just has to be 1.5. No, 1.5 lesser than 1.5. Yeah. K is lesser than 1.5.
I will challenge your answer by asking you to type in 1.4. You now type in 1.4 in Desmos. Challenge your answer. Is that correct or not?
1.4 is definitely not. It's definitely above the x-axis.
So smaller than 1.5 doesn't seem to be a good idea.
Wait. I mean larger than 1.5.
Okay, larger than, no, not larger than 1.5, larger than 1.5. Okay, so now the answer is K equals to, larger than 1.5. Okay, you should write the K first.
Yeah.
Now, all we have to do is present it the way the teacher wants. If only Desmos is accepted, then we have already answered. But currently, we don't get any marks. So it's up to us to present. Now, Nicholas, same thing lah. Do you know what to do?
I mean, isn't this like the it's basically x squared equals it's ax squared plus b squared. Wait, huh? What's the formula again?
I'll cut to the chase first, can ya? Because we're chasing for time, right? Now, for whatever reason, here's your AMAT. For whatever reason, AMAT immediately dives into discriminant. They call it D.
Yeah, it's ax squared plus
Discriminant
bx
is b squared. No. B squared minus 4ac. Okay, discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. And then immediately they just do this one usually, right? Okay, so you gotta do your ABC and then you gotta do this for now. Show it to me. Now, your camera is off. I cannot follow you. Would you please adjust your camera so I can follow you perfectly?
Wait. Oh, wait.
Well, either your paper or the camera. That's nice.
Wait, I was just, yeah.
Yeah, adjust camera usually better, right? Because your table is small, man, right? Your A is correct, your B is correct, and your C is correct. Thank you very much. Now you go dive directly into discriminant for whatever reason. That's what they do. Now, let's try that first.
Okay, so it's the is it the
Wait, Nicholas, B square minus 4AC. Where's your B square minus 4AC?
oh
Jamboard, Jamboard.
oh wait you can use this
Come on, come on.
you
Come
literally told
on,
me
come
this and I
on,
forget it.
come on.
B square minus 4 is what's AMD? What's this?
AMAT, AMAT. Hey, come on, you were looking at
Oh,
the Jamboard. AMAT, AMAT. So this is our AMAT, B square minus 4AC. Your B square is not correctly done. Properly, please, your AMAT student. Come on. Do it properly.
there.
Sorry, I was, yeah, very nice. Thank you. Then minus 4 times A times C. Okay, good. You continue doing this for now.
Uh,
So far so good. And do you feel like you have to expand the bracket or not? What's your feeling here, lah?
mm, yes.
Then give it a try and see whether it's correct or not. I'm not telling you it's right or wrong, but please try. Please try. Let's see whether it leads you something good. Hmm.
Wait. Uh, yeah.
Bro, do it well, bro. So I think it's done. It's finished.
No, it's not. I sometimes okay then.
All right.
Bro, how long did I okay. I put the wrong one.
Okay,
Okay.
slowly.
12k
Slowly.
minus 4k squared. 4k, 12k minus 12 minus 12k actually
Good decision. And that is plus 36 or minus 36.
plus
Let me confirm.
36. It's
All right. Then finish it up. Okay. There's still something else to do. So, okay, finish it up,
there's no 4k. So
which is very nice.
good. It's 24k.
That's fine. That's good. Okay. You're doing all good stuff. Okay. You're doing good stuff.
24k equals 36.
Okay. And then for the final thing,
K equal 36 over 24.
which is
1.9.
good. So we are at the very good spot, right? We're very
Yeah,
good
this is the
spot now.
x-intercept, so it's gotta go up.
Now
Ah,
this is where your A math is tested again, no?
yeah, because
How do we choose bigger or smaller? That's the question, right? How do we know how to choose? How do we know? Okay, so this is wonderful. This is e-math. Your e-math is wonderful. Okay, you make mistakes, but you correct them. I totally like it. Now, here is a-math again.
How do we know it's up or down?
Correct. Now, I'm cutting to the chase first, yeah? I will try to explain, Ken?
Yeah.
I'll try to explain, yeah? Now, this equal to 0, this direct equal to 0 is not considered a standard method. And good news is I like it a lot. One more time, there is no reason for the discriminant to be equal to 0. Equaling to 0 is some sort of like, I'll just call it for now, my method. I noticed that some teachers do not do that. Do you know that your teacher immediately equals 0 or do not equal 0? You have no idea, just tell me.
Wait, what is it? My teacher?
Yeah, because this equal to 0 is you do yourself. There's nothing above there that say that this must be equal to 0. You equal 0 yourself, So I was wondering whether that's you or your teacher teaching you or something like that.
I think that's my no. I asked my teacher. I put 0 equal because why?
No, yeah, there is no reason to equal 0. There is not.
So like, do I just scared
However,
of
no,
it?
no, stop. No. If you don't equal 0, I am going to say equal 0 first. I am going to say that. Okay, now let me explain why. Okay, now let me explain why. Because most teacher, I don't know your teacher, I'm just saying most teacher will say at the start, you must choose d equals to 0, d bigger than 0, or d smaller than 0. Your teacher will say choose at the start. Okay. And so you don't get to just equal to 0. That's what your teacher say. I say, now what do I say? I say immediately equal to 0 first. Immediately until here. Only then we start and then we choose. So I'm saying we should choose at the end, not at the start. That is the difference between teacher's usual method and my method. We have to choose anyway, but I say choose at the end. Okay, which is now lah. Now is the time to choose. Let me tell you one thing about your mark. Your mark is currently either 1 mark or 2 marks. Okay, 1 mark or 2 marks. If your teacher is very strict, he will make you 1 mark, even though you're so close to the answer. If your teacher is okay, your teacher will say this is 2 mark. You're losing out on the final sign. Either one is 1 mark or 2 mark. So this choice is worth at least 1 mark or 2 mark if done properly. Are we clear so far?
Yeah.
Right. Now this choice will always happen. So I will repeat what your teacher say. Okay. At the start, I say this at the end. Right. Your teacher draw something like this. Your teacher refers to Desmos. Basically, your teacher say, yo, it's either like, it's either like this or like that or like that. Discriminant equals 0, graph looks like this. Discriminant bigger than 0, it looks like that. Discriminant smaller than 0, it looks like this. If you don't
Wait.
understand, you tell me immediately.
Wait. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Wait. Yeah. No, I forget. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. Again, do you understand?
Yeah.
Don't click too
I
many
understand.
things. Never skip your screen. I feel that you're skipping your screen. Don't switch your screen, please. I don't want to repeat myself too much. Would you like me to repeat this?
No need. I heard you loud.
Okay. Now you're very soft.
Hello. Hello.
No, why? Why? Okay, now it's better. Now,
What?
do you know how to choose? Do you know why we're even doing this? If you don't, please tell me.
No, now why are you doing this?
Okay, now please let me explain. This is your teacher doing Desmos on paper. Basically, your teacher is saying, yo, in exam, remember your Desmos. Remember it.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Desmos will reveal to you this scenario, or this scenario. That is all the scenario possible. Am I making any sense so far?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he adds it with the AMAT concept. He's saying that beside Desmos, I have the discriminant concept. The Desmos don't have discriminant concept, but AMAT have. And he's saying, if the Desmos show you this one, it will always be discriminant equal to 0. Always. Guaranteed, he's saying. Discriminant bigger than 0 will be always this guy, and discriminant smaller than 0 will always be this guy. He's saying that is always true. That's why we deal with discriminant in AMAT. He might not explain why he might, but that's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
One more time, this is Desmos plus discriminant. Okay. Long story short, whether you understand or not, it is time for you to choose one of these. It is time for you and complete your 3 marks. Tell me, Nicholas, which one do you think you will choose?
Obviously the last one. No. How do you know it's that one? The surface. Usually when I see it, it's like the bracket minus, like the minus at the front. But there's no minus because, well, there is.
No, there is.
not.
There is. So to answer your question
Oh,
first,
that one.
the K will be 1.5 is a positive. So minus 1.5 is a minus. That's why I only draw frowny, right? I never draw
Wait,
smiley.
is it really? Wait, let me test. Oh, it is. It's just the. Oh, it's just if there's a minus at the front. That's all. It's add off.
Yeah. Yeah, but please remember that the K can be negative, so just be careful lah. In this case, the K
and
is
also,
positive. So I don't want you you're jumping the gun, You're jumping the gun. You're currently jumping the gun.
lie entirely below the
Which one your choice? Yeah, which one is your choice? You gotta tell me first which one is your choice.
The last one. I already circle.
All right, let me just confirm one thing regarding your choice. Did you choose this or the drawing first? Then that. Which one? Did you choose based on the drawing or based on something else?
I choose based on the drawing.
And I will agree with you, yeah? So you choose on the drawing, and then you realize that this is more than 0. Complete it, and you will see your answer is the same as Desmos. Let's see. Let's see how you do it. Okay. Okay, let's stop. Okay, you're correct. You're correct.
What?
You're correct. Now the question is, what will happen here lah? What will happen here? Will you be correct? And your answer is the same as Desmos lah. So you're happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So far, so good, yeah? So far, so good. Now, question B. Oh my goodness. Question B is already not easy lah. Question is already not easy. Now, question B. Desmos.
Yeah. Equal real roots. I know what that means.
Fair enough. I will try to explain, but Desmos first lah. Desmos always gives you an answer.
Let me see my equal real roots. Where are my
Tell me
equal
what's
real
the
roots? There are no equal real roots. Huh? Equal real roots? The roots are never equal.
I will draw the graph one more time for you, right? This one, this one, this one. In the end, there are only 3 possibilities. Which one is equal real roots? You gotta make a choice. Tell me which one. No, that is not equal real roots because the roots are not the same. Very good. You have made the right choice. So now you go and Desmos and find the answer. Look. The answer is P equals to -4. Is that correct?
Yes.
P equals to negative. Now, all you have to do is find P -4 from the exact same method. Dive into discriminant immediately, please. Let me see your discriminant.
So like I just have to
Because AMAT is a discriminant, AMAT is always, hey, I want to use discriminant. I want to use discriminant. So, that is a good start. That is a good start. Very good.
wait, so it's x squared x minus 3x minus 3. Yeah.
You're doing it carefully. I like it. Yeah, you're not underestimating AU. Good. Now, what are you going to do after this? That's the question.
Isn't it a equal that, a equal that, a equal that?
You're going to tell me your ABC lah, I guess.
My ABCs.
Okay, I cannot follow, yeah. Now, obviously, your camera should shift. Okay, you can do that. You can do that also.
Wait, let me
Now,
go
your
and
C will be wrong, though. Your C will be wrong. Your C will be wrong. Not wrong, lah, but will not give you the right answer.
Is it?
There is a
What?
reason. There's a reason why, because they will always ask you to move the P to the right. They will always ask you to do that. Everything should move to one side. I haven't explained to you why, but they always ask you to do that.
Wait, so like,
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
so is
Now,
that
you
is
believe me for a while. You believe me for a while. This will give you the right answer, even though it feels unnecessary. In fact, it makes it troublesome. Okay, at the start. But let's see whether it gives you the right answer or not. Okay, dive deep into discriminant, please.
it's b squared? Yeah. B, well, so it's minus 4. B squared minus 4 is minus 4 AC. That's 12. That's 4p.
Okay.
So that's gonna be negative 4p equal a, which would just be a. Wait,
Nicholas, I can confirm that the Desmos is giving you the right answer. What does that mean?
I've got the wrong answer.
There is a mistake. I'm trying not to tell you a mistake. Okay, it's a very simple mistake, lah. Right? It's not a conceptual mistake, I don't think so. Gotta check though.
B squared minus 4ac.
Correct. B squared minus 4ac. Correct.
Okay, b squared. Just minus 4ac. And it's all negative. Negative 3 times 1.
Did you just check your B squared with your calculator? Did you just do that?
Yeah.
Now, you want a B3 for your A math, right? Can I conduct this? You want that, right? You're making the same mistake as last year. I have to scold you. You're making the exact same mistake as last year with your calculator. You're not masterful in your calculator. The way you check your calculator is misleading you. And this happened again this year. I'm scolding you to try to, for that you figure out what's wrong with your calculator checking. Tell me what's wrong. How did you check such that you are wrong? You forgot it back. Very good, very good. You sound more like a B3 AMF student. Good. Good. As a bonus, this affects your EMAT also lah. As a bonus lah.
Now this is actually oh my god. I said negative 4. Now that's actually negative 4. Yeah. That's the correct answer. Negative.
Congratulations, Nicholas. Any questions so far?
No.
Right.
Since it's
Believe it or not, this is easy exam question, but easy lah, but it is exam question. I mean easy mean in exam, considered, not easy for us right now. No, this is already exam level. Already. Okay. Okay. Good for you so far.
since
Question
it's
4. There's more, please. There's more. Go to Desmos.
yeah,
This will be harder. This will be harder.
okay. Show that the roots of the equations are real.
According to Desmos, what is it?
Wait, when you say that, do they mean like
You are right. You have to understand the question. You are
wait, when they
totally
say
right.
that, do they mean they have to find one real root? Just one. Alright.
No, 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 no. The roots are real. Again, the roots are real mean drawing. Now, Nicholas, time for me to see you draw this on paper. Draw this on paper, please.
The roots
The
of the
three,
equation.
the three possibility lah, the three possibilities of graph. You draw this on paper. Your teacher will be happy to see this lah. The three possibility, be
What's the
careful.
flip?
If you consider the flip, then there will be 6 lah. There will be 6 loh. 3 on top, 3 below lah, right? 3 on top,
No,
3
no,
below.
no. I
Very
wrote the
nice.
wrong thing. Sorry.
Very nice. Okay, and then consider the flip also. Because your Desmos will show you that the graph can flip one. Definitely. Okay, now, what does the question say? Show that the roots are real. Real means it exists. So which one does the root exist?
So let me guess. I have to find like
No, you have
until
to choose.
when
You have to choose.
when the roots don't exist anymore. Something.
You can say that, but in this case, a simple choice will be better. Which one of these 6 are, the roots are real or the roots exist? You can choose one, you can choose more than one.
2.
Which one? Okay, you choose this one, all right? Choose this one. Now, let me challenge you a little bit. The roots clearly exist here, so good choices, right? I think there are more options to be chosen.
Also this one.
Okay, good. And therefore, automatically you're rejecting this one automatically. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
there's no root.
I believe you understand the question. Now, what does the Desmos tell you? How does the graph move in Desmos? How
The
does
graph
the graph
moves
move?
as if there's a root every single time.
And therefore, you're saying that Desmos never gives you this, right? Desmos never goes there, correct or not?
Yeah.
So Desmos, if it can be an answer, you submit Desmos. Hey, yo, bro, Desmos shows that the graph will never fly. We'll call this a flying graph, okay? Fly. Hey, the graph never fly, what? Okay, so A must be correct lah, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
So Desmos is giving you an answer key lah. Great. Do you know how to do this?
No, like, do I say like,
Hey, don't erase. Your teacher is usually very happy to see your graph one and to see you choose one.
no,
I
it's like,
guarantee you,
I
right?
used to want the space. I'm making smaller.
Make it smaller. Yeah. Okay, your teacher is very happy to see you draw because, hey, he's thinking Desmos. That's what your teacher is saying. This guy is thinking Desmos. Good. I like this. I like this guy. Okay, I want to give mark to this guy. I'll give him B3. I'll give him A2.
Yeah, because I'm a B3 person. I am not a B4 person. B4 bad.
Yeah, but you might be an A2 person if you buck up.
Okay,
Hey, choose first. Choose. Or cross also can. Cross also can.
Wait, so is
Cross
the answer
can,
like
choose can.
this? Wait.
Oh, the answer is, believe it or not, there is no final presentation in this one. Believe it or not. You cannot write the answer down here. No, cannot. You'll see later why this question has no final answer.
But there's no
You'll see.
solution. It's all every place has roots. No
Kind
matter what
of.
you do.
Yeah, correct. The answer is not that there's a range. That doesn't make sense, like something like that for this question. You're right. Now, still, you must proceed. And before you proceed, it will be nice if you choose or or cross lah. Cross your graph, please. Come on, cross or choose your graph. Why so
Okay.
slow?
Cross or choose my graph. This one.
Okay, and your teacher will be happy to see that. Your teacher will be happy to see that. Your teacher will be happy to see that and that. Great. Now, how do you progress? Shall I just cut the chase?
Yeah.
Discriminant to nobody's surprise.
Wow.
Seriously, it's just discriminant all over again.
Wait.
It's so
Since there's
boring.
no solution, is it just gonna be wait, let me see.
No, try first. Try discriminant first. Just try
Why
first.
make
Go.
it 0 equal ax squared plus 3x?
I forbid you to equal 0. I forbid you. I forbid you to do anything. I forbid you to do nothing. Do nothing.
Okay.
Just do b squared minus 4ac.
Okay. That's b squared minus 4x. Okay, then a is a, b is 3, and c is negative a plus 3.
Okay, comparatively easy, right? Okay, so
B square, I'm just gonna do b square minus 4ac.
nice. It's
That's
good.
gonna be 9 minus this gonna be 4a. 4a minus 12a. 4a square, I mean.
Very good. I was just going to comment where's my B3 student. Not bad. B3, not bad. Got B3 there. Now, I did ask you to do nothing lah. I did ask you to do nothing. I did. Well, in this sense, I mean, what exactly can we do here?
Wait, let me move it to make it more better for myself.
Which is nice for us, right? Nice for us. Nice for us. Now, I'm too strict, I'm too strict. I will say, fine lah, do equal 0 lah. Just do equal to 0. Kind of triggers the mind a bit better lah. Try doing equal to 0. Okay. Now, your EMAT mind, right? Now, this is correct. This is currently EMAT, not AMAT. Okay. If this is, oh my goodness, your A and your 9 is too similar. Your A and your 9 is too similar. That's not the best thing to do. That's kind of a weak. Your A should be curly. Look at your 4A square. It looks like a 4, 9 square. It looks like a 4, 9 square. Your 4 looks like a 9. Your A looks like a 9. No. No. The final, especially the final step, the 4A square, the A doesn't look like A at all. The 4A square. The last one, the last 4A square, the last 4A square. Yeah. You gotta fix that a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, gotta do some favor to the examiner, okay? Okay, nice looking, good. Now, you are now an EMAT student, a very good EMAT student. What does an EMAT student do here in Sec 3?
Factorize.
Correct, in Sec 2. In Sec 3, you are to factorize using a very important new tool. What would that be?
Quadr.
Your calculator.
Yeah.
Right? Use your calculator to help you factorize. Okay, that's a Sec 3 EMAT student. Go.
Polynomial.
A good Sec 3 EMAT student use calculator.
3 over 2, 1.5 and 4.
3.2, 1.5 and 4.
I mean 1.5 and 4, that's all. 1.5 and 4. 1.5 and 4.
Uh-oh. We got a problem.
I mean 1.5. Only just 1.5.
We got a problem.
Why?
That is not supposed to happen. Let me check using my calculator.
No, it's supposed to happen because it's 0. It's 0. Y.
Yeah, show me your calculator. Just show me your calculator. Let me just confirm. Show me the
4x.
result of. Oh, no, no, just put it on paper. Put it on paper, it's fine. Put it on
4x
paper. No, put it on
squared.
paper. Put it on paper. I cannot see. Yeah, better, better. Yeah, good.
4x
4
squared
minus
minus
12
12x
plus 9.
plus 9.
Okay, this worries me a little bit. Okay, show me your working one more time. This worries me a little bit. Okay. I'm checking, yeah. I'm just checking slowly. But you are not wrong. So let me check one more time. You're not wrong. Let me check one more time.
It's
Hmm.
not really like some weird unknown.
You're not wrong. Let me check for a while. Let me check for a while. No, you're not wrong currently.
If
And
you're gonna
there
check for
is,
one, may I have a break?
but the Desmos is doing well. So Desmos is not lying, right?
Yeah.
What's going on? Okay, let's not waste time. I'm going to find what's the problem, and then you're going on. Then you have to skip to question 5. Apologies, yeah. We delay this a bit. Hey, show me your full working. I will check. Let's not waste time.
I mean,
Okay.
it shows 1.5 because it's supposed to show like.
Let me confirm first before I try to explain. Thank you, man. Go to question 5 first. Go to question 5. Apply what you know. I will check. I will check question 4. You're going at a very correct pace, a very nice pace. Come on, come on. Let's finish question 5 and 6
5.
before 7:30. Come on, come on. Before 7:30.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check for you. Desmos, okay, bro. Desmos.
I'm doing Desmos.
Yes, very good.
I'm scolding.
No, I'm not scolding you. I am encouraging.
K minus 1 x squared plus 2x plus.
Oh, absolutely correct. There's nothing wrong. You do your question 5 first. Okay. Okay. Found out already. Found out.
Lies entirely above. Final set lies entirely above.
What does Desmos say?
Yeah, it's 2 point. It's just above 2. Yeah, above 2. Yeah, it's above 2. It's K above 2. That's the answer. Above 2, right? Yeah, above 2.
Hey, hey, you're already not doing what we usually do. Like, you're already off already. No, yeah, no.
I'm supposed to
You're
write
already off.
ABC, right?
You're already off. Again, I'm asking you to find answer from Desmos first, please.
I'm finding answer
Answer
from
from
W4 already. It's already
But
one.
this bigger than 0 or smaller than 0 um is very not recommended here, lah, right?
Because
Very
it'll
not.
be like, how you know, right?
How do you know? You don't know whether it's a smiley or frowny because
Then how about
the
this one?
A
Oh wait, yeah, I
that
already,
is not the
see.
graph, right? That's the discriminant, you know. That's the discriminant, not the graph. We never do that to the graph. Never.
Oh yeah, I already see it because it says lies entirely below the x-axis.
Yeah, that's not the graph. That's the discriminant of the graph. What you did just now, you did it to the graph. That we never do.
Huh.
Check one more time. We never do it to the graph. We do it to the discriminant,
Okay,
right?
okay, I get it.
Right. By the way, what does the Desmos say? What's your answer from Desmos?
Is k bigger than 2?
Okay. That's not difficult. Let's see.
Okay, wait, so it's b squared. So it's
B square, yeah. Write down, please. B square minus 4 is C. Better if you write down. The smaller than 0, are you sure you are going to be correct here? Because you didn't draw anything, just to confirm. Are you sure your choice is final?
yeah, it says lies entirely above or below the x-axis.
All right,
Entirely
let's
of
see then. Let's see then. Let's see.
why? If it's bigger than 0, it'll be above the x-axis, right? It'll be above or below, like completely above or below, right?
Yeah. Your choice was lucky. Your thinking was wrong, but you're lucky to choose the right one. I teach you to draw first. I would feel much better, or rather, you probably will feel much better if you draw first. If you draw,
No,
at least I
if
know how
it's
you think.
no like this one, the
You're
lesser
choosing
than
which
is
one?
below, equal is this, and then higher is
You're
this.
choosing the right one. So you're choosing which one? Sorry, you're choosing which one? Just to confirm. That doesn't look like entirely above or below x-axis, you know, right? That would be a better choice, I believe lah. I mean, visually it looks correct. The other one looks wrong. Visual, very important. Desmos.
K has to be high, bigger than 2.
I cannot
So like,
follow your work, right? Adjust camera, please. Again, draw and choose. Better lah, better. Okay, teacher happy, you happy, I happy. Okay, show your working, please.
wait. Huh? Ah, yeah, I'll see later. Minus k times minus. Then minus 2 time minus 2 times minus 4. Wait, so what about 4a, by the way?
I'm sorry. Your question is because I cannot see your work. I cannot see your work.
No, for
Camera
4a,
adjustment.
4a. Are you still doing 4a?
Yes, camera adjustment. I cannot see your work, you see. I
No,
cannot
yeah,
see your work.
4a.
I
I'm doing
cannot.
on 4a. I'm
Yeah,
doing
okay.
4a.
No, five first. No, five first. Skip for A. Five first. You're on 5. You're on 5. Manage your 5. Manage your 5. Your 5 is doing fine. You're doing it fine and well, right? Manage it. Do it. Okay. Okay. You want to follow through until you're correct, lah.
Wait, just k 2 This, oh, mine. Oh, okay. What? 8 minus 4.
Okay, what's going on? Why is there a minus 12K?
No, don't worry about it. Something.
Right, okay.
There
And
you
you
go.
get K. Now, is
Yeah.
this according to Desmos?
Yeah.
Good for you so far. Good for you, really.
Wait, so why you say like it's based off luck? Yeah, I got it correct.
Because just now I maybe misread you. I'm still unsure whether I understand you well or not. I thought your thought is something wrong, but but you seem, oh, you're correct lah. You choose the wrong graph more just now, one. Correct or not? You choose the wrong graph,
I think
and
it's wrong.
yet,
This graph was like the other way around.
yeah, I'm still unsure. You did choose the right sign, but we'll see at question 6 lah. What do you think? We'll see at question 6 whether your thoughts are correct or not. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because as I promised, this always happens. You always have to choose something like that. Okay. So far so good. You're getting the hang of it. Let's see whether this can, this can be permanent lah. Because question 5 is clearly exam level questions already. Clearly.
Wait, let me see if I actually do have the. Wait, let me take out my book.
Having said that, we are 20 minutes from finishing. I was hoping that you can finish everything lah. Very good speed today. Yeah. Let's see whether you can or not. We are running a little bit low on time, a little bit low. Let's see. If possible, finish 5 first lah, if possible.
Yeah, I knew it. The reason why my signs look weird is because the b square minus 4ac, the lesser than symbol has to be on the right side of b square minus 4ac. So that's why it look weird. It look changed because I put the 0 on the left side, not the right side. So
True. But you're
that's why
doing
it's
it correctly lah.
That's why I'm
You're
thinking
saying that you're
correctly.
doing
Yeah,
it,
I'm thinking correctly.
which sounds good. Sounds good to me. The thinking correct is great. Okay, I like it. Please go finish 5 first before going back to 4. Okay. I promise 4 cannot be mixed with 5. Finish 5 first.
Let me go in. Okay. Justify which of these alternatives is true. What alternatives? The set of
Alternative
value
of
that
the
lies
phrase lah.
entirely or below. It's not the size of below.
Alternative
Wait.
is very simple one. Desmos show you all the scenario possible, right? So this one is the flying scenario. We call it the flying scenario, okay?
Yeah.
There are other scenarios, right? The touching scenario and the crossing scenario. Look. Those must be the alternatives lah, because that's just the scenarios. What?
Oh, so like you just want me to see the difference.
So justify which of I get. Oh, no. You must be missing something. Okay, no, I get it already. Okay, let me check whether you missed something in Desmos. Okay, let me just check. Okay, I think you missed something. I think I'm predicting what the question is saying. Yeah, a minute. I'm typing in Desmos. I think you missed something in Desmos.
Okay, well, you type, can I have a break?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I misunderstood. No. This is me. This is me. No, you didn't miss anything in Desmos. You didn't miss anything in Desmos. The alternative simply is this one. Okay. My mistake in reading. Right. I think you can answer
Above,
that.
there's none that's lie below
Um,
because there's this one constant that happens. Like the constant is that the one of the points will always be -1 and 1. -1, 1. That's
okay. How
one
come?
of the that will be one of the points, no matter how much.
Wait,
So
wait, wait.
like
Wait. The alternative is above or below the x-axis. Are we talking about the same thing?
yeah, no, I
Above
know what
or
I'm talking
below?
about. That's the alternative. We already found all above, but that's not, you cannot possibly do all below.
Justify. Justify why all above, not all below. Justify. That's what he's challenging you.
Oh,
How come can only be all above? How come cannot be all below? Why? Something like that.
because like one of the points will always be one -1, 1. You can even say from k -1 x squared, the -1 and +1. That's literally
You're aiming for the k minus one. Mm, mm. Not that easy though.
anyways. How do you do
I'll write
this?
something. Okay. Let me copy your working first. You go to question 4, right? Okay, and then
Oh,
we'll go.
question 4 again.
Okay, come on. We have 15 minutes left. Let me work.
Okay,
Let me copy your
question
working.
4. Let
Let
me
me
see
copy your
question
working.
4. Let's see.
Let me copy your working. I cannot see your working of question 5. Wait.
Oh,
Very nice. Thank you, got it. Okay, you work on
okay,
question
so
4 first. Question 4 has something very new. Very new. I want you to figure out what's new and what's confusing, and let's talk about it while I answer question 5.
I don't. What? Waiting for the.
Okay, I did something to question 4, yeah? You gotta read that.
I don't get it. all real values of A. Wait, so Joe, D equals that, D equals that, D equals that. And D is O bigger or equal to 0 always. Huh?
That's the part that we have to understand. All right. Well, we're gonna skip question 5 for now. We're going back to question 4 since you're thinking about it. Now, there is nothing wrong with what you do here. This is absolutely correct. Okay, so good news lah. The calculator gives you basically A equals to 1.5. Correct, right? Basically lah. Okay, so that's also correct. Now, notice that the calculator always only give you one answer, not two. This is only one answer lah. Correct, yeah?
Yeah.
It means something, right? It means this kind of shape. I am doing a second drawing in the question. This is considered very normal in exam questions. I was waiting for this question. Many people super confused with this one. Pay attention, yeah? One more time. We do the first drawing for the graph. We think lah. Why the heck do I feel the need to do a second drawing at this point? Why? Why? Do you know why? Because the teacher likes this a lot. The teacher looks at this phrase, and then the teacher say, this guy understand. I'll give you 3 marks. Slap. One more time. My question is, Nicola, why do I feel the need to do a second drawing, which is different from the first drawing? Please notice that it is extremely different from the first drawing. The first drawing, you choose 4. Totally agree with you. The second drawing is just not like that.
I don't get it.
One more time, huh? So let me put it this way. Every time you see a quadratic, you can do a drawing. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Hey, weird but true. There is another quadratic here. Weird but true. Correct?
Yeah.
This quadratic is totally different from the original quadratic. Let me just confirm that.
Yeah.
So for this quadratic, it is so natural for me to just draw a shape because I want to know the shape of that quadratic. For some reason, that's the AMAT obsession. I want to know the shape, man. Let me put it another way. In EMAT, they immediately ask you to draw, ma. Correct or not? Yo, complete the square and draw. Correct? Correct or not?
Yeah.
So I'm now going to challenge you using your EMAT skill, which is quite good. Use your EMAT skill and draw this graph. Can you do that, please?
I don't get it. Why do I have to draw the graph? Isn't this graph already drawn? You draw it yourself.
One more time, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if I draw it, then I'm smart lah. You know, can you draw it or not? Issue.
Yeah, it's just one rule, right?
Fine. Once you draw this graph, you know the shape of this graph is that using EMAT, huh?
Yeah.
I'll just take it that you can do this, okay? Okay. Yeah. Then I realized that this graph is telling me about discriminant anyway, right? That was what I did, like, you know, discriminant.
Yeah.
This discriminant is telling me, hey, wait a minute, the discriminant is always positive or 0, always. The discriminant is always positive or 0. In other cases, Nicholas, the discriminant can be negative depending on what we choose. Let me put this one more time. In Desmos, you have 2 kinds of graph. The graph that travels downward. You understand? The that travels downward and upward. And then you have a second type. This is the first type. You frequently see the first type. You rarely see the second type. The second type, the graph seems to, how do I say, yeah? For example, the graph never, the graph, how do I say it? The graph jumps like this, for example. That's not how to do it.
The graph just does this.
The graph doesn't, how do I say it? Yeah, the graph never flies. Okay, so let me put it this way. In the first type, the graph will fly sometimes, correct? Sometimes fly, sometimes not flying. The second one, the graph in this case does not fly at all. Doesn't fly. Let me put it away. Right?
Yeah.
There is a third type. There's a third type. The third type is also very weird. The graph always flies. Always flies. You can see it very clearly in Desmos. Now, when in Desmos you say, hey, this graph doesn't fly. It never flies one. Hey, wait a minute. That means the discriminant never becomes negative. Because when it flies, the discriminant must be more than 0. If it doesn't fly, the discriminant never crosses 0. Never becomes smaller than 0.
Wait, the discriminant is the what again? I can read it.
Right. The discriminant is, for some reason, we always do that at the start. Now it's time for me to tell you, and time will be up. Yeah? Please go to page 11, please. I think 13.
I don't understand. What?
Yeah. Page 13, please. Page 13. I promise to try to explain to you. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah. I promise to explain using EMAT. That way, I'm not inventing something new, right? EMAT has a new formula for everybody. What is it? Do you remember the long formula?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do it for you, right? Okay, you're not supposed to memorize it. Now you tell me right now, this EMAT formula, not AMAT, right? This is not AMAT. Not AMAT at all. Is this a coincidence?
No.
That's your discriminant one.
Yeah, but what's a discriminant?
The discriminant is the only thing it means right now to you is the guy inside.
Is
That is
discriminant
all
like
it
this
means.
part? Is it this part?
That's how the AMAT say to you, right? Now I'm going to explain using EMAT. Okay, I'm going to explain using EMAT.
No, but is that a discriminant?
No, that's not the discriminant. The discriminant is the guy inside here.
But what is the guy inside there?
There.
No, but what is the guy? What is that purpose
Very
of this?
simple. Now let me tell you something. Why is this guy so important, right? Because the guy is inside a square root. Inside a square root. And yeah. A square root has a very particular way of operating. If the square root is a positive number inside, he will give you 2 numbers.
Yeah.
Now, one more time. In your calculator, if you put square root 4, what does it give you?
2.
Nicholas, I cannot hear you, sir. Nicholas.
2.
Okay, 2. Now, why do you believe me when I say we square root a positive number, it will give you 2 numbers? Your calculator also only say one what? Like, am I bluffing you or not? Am I bluffing you or something like this?
No.
Am I bluffing you? There, but the calculator say only one number. Hey, who's correct here? Now, EMAT student, not AMAT, EMAT student in Sec 3 are supposed to know that it is plus and minus 2 without the calculator telling them. Again, if you don't understand this, we cannot move. Do you think you know why? Is the calculator wrong, or are you being bluffed here? What's going on here?
I don't know the calculator is wrong, but I understand why it's plus minus. I know why there's
so this simply means you're smarter than the calculator. That's all it means. Okay, clear, yeah? This simply means you are now better than your calculator, and as it should be, you're a Sec 3 math student, as it should be. All right?
Yeah.
Now, that is for the discriminant inside is positive. When the discriminant is 0, does it give you 2 numbers?
No.
It just gives you, well, 0 which is 1 number.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is not a coincidence, you know. Discriminant positive gives you 2 answers. It is not a coincidence at all. You know this from EMAT and you know this from AMAT. Discriminant 0 gives you 1 answer. I mean, it's not a coincidence at all that one gives you 2 answers, one gives you 1 answer.
Yeah.
Does this make sense so far?
Yeah.
All depends on the situation inside the square root. All depends. Now, to finish up everything, is it possible for the inside to be negative, for example?
No, cannot.
Is it possible? Can. The inside can be negative.
Math error.
And the calculator will say math error. And you can trust your calculator. Your calculator is saying there is no answer. Math error means no answer. Okay. The insight can be negative. It simply means that there is no answer. A flying graph. No answer. One more time. This formula is saying that how many answer depends on the inside of the square root. How many answer depends on that. Okay first or not okay?
Okay.
Therefore, we use this concept in A math and we name the inside something very fancy. We name the inside discriminant.
So as I said, this is the discriminant.
That is not discriminant. That is the root. That is the result of the formula. The formula is not only the discriminant. The formula is the complete thing. This is not the discriminant at all. You gotta get it right first, man.
What is a discriminant?
The discriminant is the guy inside here.
Okay.
The guy that determines whether you get two answer, one answer, or no answer. Let me try this one more time. Let me try it one more.
How do you know something?
Let me try. No. I want you to understand. You deserve that much. You deserve that much. Go to the next page. Okay. But we only have one more
I need to
minute.
know how to do 4. Four is still undoable for me.
I know. And that's why I say we have to be fast. But if you want understanding, you have to choose lah, right?
Never mind. No need. I just want to do now.
I already written to you. It's done. It's done like that one.
No, but I don't understand. No, but
precisely. So you want the understanding or not? We're debating and wasting precious time here.
Yeah.
Okay, go to page. We have one more minute. Come, go to the last page. Go to last page. Okay, good. Now x squared minus 2x plus 3. Okay. Now factorization out. We're gonna use the formula lah. Minus b plus minus b squared over 2a, right? B squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, I know it's very simple, so bear with me. What is minus b? Quickly.
Minus b is 1. Minus 1. I mean minus 2. Wait, 2.
Come on, man. Yeah, okay. Plus minus b squared minus 4ac, which is 4 minus 4 times 1 times 3. Correct?
Yeah.
Over 2 times 1. Okay. 2 plus minus. What is the inside there?
4 minus.
Come on. It's not that hard.
12.
No, it's 4 minus 12, which is? Come on. 4 minus 12, not that hard.
Minus 8.
On 8. Now, based on this formula, tell me, what is the answer? What is the answer?
It's
Does this break your mind? Does this minus 8 break your mind?
is it no answer?
Okay, I'm waiting for the answer. The answer is no answer.
Yeah.
The answer is no answer. Now, put this on Desmos just to confirm that there is no answer.
I know it's no answer. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're saying that
that's the discriminant. No? The discriminant is telling you that there is no answer.
okay.
It's a very useful thing. Fair enough. That's the discriminant.
Yeah, but how does it? Okay.
Okay, so now in question 4, I work out something very important. I work out that the discriminant cannot be negative, which is a very rare thing, but it happens. If you don't understand, I will see you next week. Apologies.
The discriminant is 1.5, right? I mean,
that's not. That's the answer. That's the answer. No. I understand the confusion. I understand the confusion. Can we explain this next time?
All real values. Okay. The thing is, I don't even understand the question.
I don't blame you. This is the hardest one to understand. It is the hardest one.
Show that the roots of the equation are real for all. Okay. I don't understand real values of A. Roots of the equation are real. What are real values of A? Why aren't all values of A real?
Nicholas, we have to end. There are other students. But I
Okay.
promise to explain this next time. I really
Okay,
promise.
wait, just say it. When you say D,
Nicholas, we have to end.
I don't,
I'm
there's no
serious.
answer. I don't know the answer still. You didn't provide an
Nicholas,
answer.
we have to end. That's why I say be fast. You're doing a good job. I promise to explain next time. I really promise. We have to end. There are other students. It's 7:30 already. I
Bye.
promise. Because you want to have B3, I promise to support you. Okay?
Bye.
Promise. Okay? Good job for today. I'll see you next time. Josh, I see you just now, yeah? Can you hear me? All
Yeah,
right,
I can,
cool. All right.
I can hear.
There'll be another student, so I hope we can do some update first. Tell
Uh-huh.
me what's going on, Joshua.
Yeah, so nothing much so far, but like we're, adjusting into the new chapters and all that. So, I did a class test a while back. Like, no, not a while back, like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like not gonna lie, I didn't really study for it, but
Are we talking about chemistry or maths? So
sorry,
physics here, sorry.
physics, sorry, my bad. It's physics.
Right, physics, all right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I came in like quote unquote unprepared, but I tried my best still. I like
Mm-hmm.
within you know, the knowledge that I have. I don't think I did very well though. Because I got an 8 out
You
of
mean you
30.
haven't gotten the result, is it?
I
You
have
mean?
got the result, but not the paper.
Oh,
She just sent the marks,
oh.
and then I got
Mm,
8.
we are talking about waves, is it? This is the wave
Waves,
process.
thermal energy.
We are repeating
Uh,
thermal energy. Right?
yeah, because I think um. I think she wants us to like retap to like because that was like one of the revision stuff for holiday as well. That's what
Right.
she said. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thermal waves and nothing of the new secretary stuff,
New what do you mean the new sector?
like wave, refraction,
Or
lenses. You're supposed to learn all that lah.
we just finished lenses, so I don't think she's covering that yet. That's why she is trying to help us study more in give us a test in waves and for thermal energy thermal.
So he's testing you on the previous year's chapters, which is right. That's basically what's happened. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, I
But
find
just a
that to be
quiz,
okay.
just
I
a
find that to
quiz
be a
though.
bit, yeah, I find that a bit weird. I find that a bit weird. Okay, understood. Understood.
Uh-huh.
Just a minute. Richard, I can see you, yeah? I'm doing some update with Joshua. Um, give
Okay.
us 2 minutes and then I'll get back to you, Richard, yeah? Okay, I understand, Joshua. It's very weird for me, but I would say that that is weird. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about your bad marks. Not right now. Not right now. Right? Not right now. Right? So other than that, you did lenses lah.
I did lenses. We just finished, I think we just finished last week. We
So
did,
refraction and lenses. Am I correct?
yeah,
Refraction and lenses.
and then
So
we did a bunch of questions on Monday and Tuesday.
right.
No, yeah,
Now
Monday
those
and
are the
Tuesday.
things I cover with you in holiday tuition, right?
Yeah.
Is
Is
it
it?
returning to you like, okay, at least it sounds familiar, something like that?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it
So
did.
you actually can do some of the questions kind of maybe,
Kind of, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Do
right
you
now, yeah.
have those homeworks? Like, do you want to talk about those questions today?
I don't have the homeworks because she mostly just gives them as um
He doesn't give you the homework on. He does not give you.
she gives us mostly like worksheets to do in class, and
But
MCQ also.
no difficult homeworks like from last year,
Not
like
yet. No, not
which
yet.
they, that's so weird. Okay, okay, I understand. Right. So chemistry, how?
Chemistry, we're doing uh electrolysis. We just finished electrolysis
Mhm.
part one.
Did we
We're
cover that in holiday?
we did. That's why
Mhm.
it's a bit easier for me to understand. And
Good.
then
Mhm.
we're doing simple cell right now. So yeah, she's rushing a bit more, I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
But no homework.
Uh, Not yet, no.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. So
Because
right now you don't have your usual challenging homework, lah.
no, I don't. I
And
have
this is
nothing.
already 3 weeks. Ah. Wow, this is weird, man. This is
Yeah.
so weird. This is weird. Okay. Then, do you have any proposal on what to do today? Because if not, I have.
No, I don't. Do you?
Right.
I'll
Then you
follow.
make, yeah. Then you make a choice. You jump to physics prelims or chemistry prelims. My suggestion is physics lah. My suggestion is
Yeah.
physics, and you go to the lenses question lah, which is usually found in MCQ. Let's just see how good you are for now in the
Oh,
prelims then.
yeah. Also, I want to tell you, I'm
Mhm.
planning to join Olympiad for physics. Uh, do you?
I don't, no, I'm very happy. But do you have a reason why you want to join Olympiad?
Oh, so this year I can't join basketball NSG because of my
Confirm, ah?
surgery, right?
Confirm, ah? I
Yeah,
see. I see.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, because I need one more representation for school. So I was already chosen in the lineup for physics Olympiad. So I say
Hmm.
might as well, take it. And then yeah, that's why.
It'll be difficult and troublesome. You sure you're okay?
I think it's can it be revision for O
No,
levels? Or
no.
is it like
It
completely
is
different?
usually out of O-level syllabus. It is additional work. So what I'm saying is, no, I'm not scaring you out of it. I'm
Yeah.
saying that at the very least, you probably want to enjoy the challenge lah, because it
Mm,
will be challenging and it
yeah.
will probably not directly help your O-level because Olympiads has a different focus.
Oh, okay.
Just to be
Okay.
clear lah, just to be very clear.
Okay. All right.
All right. So at least as long as you're prepared for that, experience is always good and try to enjoy the process lah. Do not expect it to help your O level. Is so that you are not disappointed.
Okay.
The work is like that one. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And in any case, glad to hear that. Keep me updated if I can help you, of course.
Yep.
Okay. So we're diving to prelim today lah.
Yep.
Okay. Any prelim is okay, physics and chemistry, but stick to the topics lah.
Is
Okay.
it the one
Because
that
each have
you emailed me last time?
doesn't matter. Google Drive, right? Anything is fine.
Yeah, Google Drive.
Anything is fine.
That's
So
okay.
you put in the question first lah. Maybe put it around 4 or 5 before you start. Okay.
May I know my bad. May I know do you think which page will come out? Or is it like
Oh,
the end or
in
like at the,
MCQ, right? So you go to MCQ first, right? You go to
yeah.
MCQ and you'll be around question 20 something,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
right? Something like easy. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. Richard, just to confirm, you can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah.
All right. I turn on my video first, yeah? Right, something like that. You don't
Okay,
have
okay.
to, yeah? You don't have to, right? Okay, so I'm there. Long time no see, right?
Iya, selama ya.
Nah, sudah lama, udah
Lumayan.
tahun lebih, 2
Dua
tahun lebih lah.
tahun.
2
2 tahun
tahun
lah.
lebih.
Kan
2 tahun lah.
masuk secondary 2 itu toh. Sekarang secondary 4 kan.
Oh ya ampun, pantas aku bingung. Aku ingatnya kamu masuk secondary 1, enggak secondary 2.
Secondary 2.
Nah, ya benar
Iya.
2. Ya, terus milih waktu itu 2 terus lanjut. Iya ya, ngerti. Ya ya ya
Mm-mm.
ya, benar benar benar. Iya, makanya waktu itu pas aku lihat Jamboard dulu itu kok bahas algebranya udah jauh ya. Oh iya ya benar ya itu secondary itu. Oke oke oke.
Mm-mm. Sekarang
Em,
apa itu
hmm,
fokus prelim itu loh. Buat mat.
betul betul fokus prelim. Ini kita perlu update agak lama ini kan kita baru. Apa
Eh,
kita masuk itu bentar boleh nggak? Kita masuk ke apa itu apa sih namanya breakout room sebentar biar
oh
kita
iya, nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa.
ya, breakout room ya. Josh, I go to breakout room for a while ya.
Yeah.
I'll be monitoring your Jamboard. right? If you choose question already and you still,
yeah,
I will know
yeah,
lah, right?
sure.
Okay. Sign. Jadi buat Richard, oke, kita masuk ke breakout room ya. Okay. Josh, can you hear me? Oke,
Yeah.
Richard, kita nggak penting ya. Video matiin aja nggak?
Oh iya iya.
Josh, I'm still not sure which Jamboard you're using. Is it the last one? Because
Oh my
I'm not
bad.
seeing.
I think I shared
Oh,
it
no,
to
I got
you.
it. I got it. No, I got
Yeah.
it. No, I got it now. Yeah, I was trying to find it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you did make it. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I got it. Okay,
My
yeah,
bad.
nice, nice. And you can check the answer here, right? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely all lenses question, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know your stuff, lah. You know your stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna alternate around 5 minutes, yeah, Richard and Joshua. Right, so Richard,
Berarti ini dikasih pertanyaan gitu ya. Habis itu aku ngerjain.
uh, aku langsung mastiin dulu kamu pakai sign rule-nya tuh udah canggih ya, harus
Oh
dibikin
iya
dulu.
boleh boleh. Oh
Jadi, ini triangle, oke? Ini sorry, Richard, ini udah masuk mat nih. You prefer Inggris atau you prefer Indonesia? Itu preferensmu.
aku terserah kalau aku.
Okay. Then I'll speak in English to make sure that in class is also good lah. Oke, kita make
Oke
sure
oke.
ya. Kita make sure. Oke. Jadi bukan berarti kamu nggak boleh ngomong Indonesia, ya
Ya
bukan
ya.
berarti.
Aku jawabnya pakai bahasa ya nggak apa-apa.
Serah, boleh, boleh. Oke,
Oke oke.
jadi Richard, sine rule and cosine rule, right? Sine rule and cosine rule.
Hmm.
Kamu pakai mouse nggak apa-apa ya, nggak masalah. Sine rule, cosine rule tuh for non-90 degree triangle. Are you clear about this? Non-90 degree.
Ya.
Oke, now
Ini kan
90 degree triangle.
sign rule ini kan.
Go ahead, go ahead. A sin A, good. B sin B, C sin C.
Ya gitu kan.
That's correct. That's correct.
Oke.
So I don't want to teach you that because you don't have to memorize that. You will find that in the exam sheet. I want to teach you how to use it, right? In the fastest, best way possible, right?
Hmm.
So non-90 degree triangle, just to be clear, 90-degree triangle, you have your Pythagoras and you have your Tokaso lah. Okay? Just to be
Ya.
clear. Okay.
Tokasu. Oke.
So sine rule, cosine rule is an upgrade, and it is a very, very good upgrade if you know how to use it. Now, let me clarify a few things. The angles need to be the capital letter. It needs to be
Ya habis itu yang
the
sisi-sisinya kan
sisi
kecil
harus
ini.
terus harus sisi seberang ya, harus sisi seberang.
Ya.
Oke, nah sekarang I will teach you how to choose whether you're supposed to do sine rule and cosine rule. Why do you have to choose
Oh,
immediately?
kalau ini aku tahu. Kalau
Ya,
sine rule itu
silakan.
kalau misalnya ada angle gini, misalnya angle yang ini tahu, terus angle yang ini tahu. Terus ada satu side yang tahu gini, misalnya 50 gini bisa pakai cosine rule. Tapi kalau misalnya angle-nya cuma satu tok tahu, terus sisinya dua ada tahu, berarti pakai cosine rule gitu kan?
There is a very complicated rule. My good news is there is an even better way. I'll try, yeah, I'll try. I am
Oke,
not trying to confuse you. I'm trying to make you better, okay? I promise,
oke,
yeah, I
oke.
promise. What you say is correct, by the way, but I have an even better way. Okay, so I'll try. Now, the best one is sine rule. Avoid cosine rule whenever possible because cosine rule is long. Like it or not.
Hmm.
So if possible, choose sine rule. So I'm teaching you, oh, this one can or this one cannot sine rule. Very simple. If you have a pair, the angle with the side. If you have a pair, sine rule, titik. If you do not have a pair, cosine rule, titik.
Hmm.
So let me give you an example. Okay, we're gonna create our own question. Okay, give me one random number.
15 gitu aja.
Oke, 15. So, katakanlah B itu 15, katakan.
Oke,
Oke,
B
terus
15.
angle yang ini tuh, I don't know, 95 derajat, katakanlah, gitu kan.
Oke,
Non
oke.
90 degree lah. Oke, terus satu lagi. A question must give you three things. That's a standard medium question. So, maybe one more is, I don't know, maybe this one, C is 20 lah.
C is 20. Oke.
Okay, you don't think very difficult. I know this. No, 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 no. Hey, wait a minute. 95 degree and 15 is a pair. Is a pair. Immediately sine rule finish.
Ini kan?
Yeah, because a pair
20.
will sit on the same fraction, right? Good.
Kayak gini kan?
And then immediately this is the first thing you find. Ini mutakhir. Maksudnya gini, nggak bisa nyari ini dulu. This cannot be the first. This cannot be the first.
Ya.
Cannot. You must go find C first. All right. Now, show me your algebra and find C. I'll talk to Joshua, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but nice. Very cool. Oh, that's a very easy question, isn't it? Wow. By the way, Joshua, just to check that you did check the answer key.
Masih.
There it is.
I'll check once I'm done with everything. But that's what
Oh,
I'm planning to do.
you are concerned. All right. Josh, you notice that this is two parallel, correct? The last one.
Yeah.
The two parallel one is what kind of situation? Just want to confirm with you.
Is it from the sun, right?
Which means this is at infinity law, at
Yeah,
infinite distance.
infinity. Yeah.
The very long distance lah, the one that I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
area 6 lah. Oh, you know that lah.
Uh-huh.
I hope. So anyway, you're right. It will converge to the F, but this is not parallel. The way you draw it is wrong. So it will still bend one. It will still bend to the F. I don't know where the F is, but it will bend to the F and it will bend a little bit. The F. This one will also bend. This one will also.
It's like
No.
this?
Actually, no. Actually, no.
Hmm.
Go something like this. So there'll be an F here. The image will be an F lah. The image will be an F, and then it will do like that, and then like that. Something like that. Oh, wait.
Wait, is it? Are you drawing reverse? Is it? It has to pass through the center though. Like
The easier, no, you cannot do that also.
oh.
Okay, it goes like this, right? Okay, it goes hmm. Okay, so in infinite distance, there are three lines. You know that there are three lines to use, right? Okay, this is F1. So if it is like this, it will go that. That's the first line, right? And then the second one is like that. And then the third one is if it passes through F lah. If it passes through F, it'll go straight, something like that. Correct, yeah? So this one is unusable. This one is unusable in this scenario. Unusable. So you can only use this and that. So you have to draw a line which is going through 6 centimeter, right? What does that mean? Well, you gotta assume where 6 centimeter is, no? So let's say this is your 6 centimeter. It goes through, and then you'll go like that. And then you use the second line, which is like that, parallel to that guy. And then pop, you encounter, if I draw it correctly, it will meet here lah. You're right. You'll meet at 6.
Kok Philip, ini gini ya.
Yes. Okay, got it already. Okay.
Uh,
So, good. Just a minute, Joshua. So, Richard, I see you do something very good. I see you that you flip it naturally. Correct?
ya, ini diajarin di kelas nih.
Oh, bagus
Tapi
sekali.
udah diajarin tapi agak lupa gitu loh. Nah, ini sin
Ah.
C ini kan harusnya jadinya C habis itu sin -1, sin 59 gitu kan. Tapi kalau dimasukin di kalkulator gak bisa.
Yang kamu masukin tuh harusnya kali 20. Gini.
Ya, gini.
Maksudnya
Tapi
error.
gak bisa. Kalau aku masukin kalkulator persis yang kayak gini,
Oh, soalku yang salah.
gak bisa.
Soalku yang salah.
Oh.
Maaf, itu soalku yang salah. Bukan salahmu. Bukan salahmu.
Oke.
Bukan salahmu. Ini masukin 12 deh. Masukin 12.
12 ya.
Jadi bukan salahmu. Ini bukan salahmu sama sekali.
Oke.
Not unnecessary, Joshua, but frankly speaking, we cannot use it. It's more like that.
Oh, so we just leave it. So we draw another.
No, let me tell you the secret. Let me tell you the secret. Let's say you use it, but you don't use it to form the image. You can complete the line after you found the image. After you found the image, which again means it's unnecessary.
Like, so you have to draw another like line here, this line, right?
When I read you have to draw that one, yes, you
Yeah.
know, and you have to ignore the last one until the end. And
Yeah.
is it better to finish the last line or not? I think for the sake of marks, I'll just finish it.
Because
Something like that.
it does say 3 marks, so.
Yeah, so you know, then maybe he's testing you lah, maybe something like that, right? Okay, your lens is strong, good. Your lens is strong. Right, so
selesai.
jadi Jadi Richard, tanpa mengetahui, you do not know what they're asking, right? I never even tell you what they're asking, but you already done one particular angle, and the way you do it is correct. So you're quite strong. Okay, now my question is this. What happens if they ask you for this guy? What happens? What you are doing, is it useful or not? For example, hey, my sine rule cannot find this directly. Should you use cosine rule? For example, that's another thought. For example, is this useful or not? 52.8.
Iya, bisa dipakai kan?
Bisa, tapi belum dapat jawabannya. Jadi gimana?
Ah,
Jadi harus bagaimana?
oh,
All I can say right now is 52.8 is correct.
180 di minus 95 minus
Oke,
52 titik. Pakai yang 3SF atau yang 5SF?
Trias, ya biar aman 5 SF dulu, biar aman.
840 gini kan.
Oke,
Terus gitu dapat
terus
angle-nya ini.
dapat terus ya tapi kan itu bukannya ditanya. Misalnya aku ngetes kamu nih, itu kan bukannya ditanya buat apa Richard?
Dapat angle-nya bisa pakai sine rule. A sine bla 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 gitu kan sama
Bla bla.
dengan pakai yang udah tahu. Berarti B
Benar. Ya,
B15
kamu udah benar. Kamu udah benar.
ya.
Kamu udah benar. Jadi pertanyaanku begini. Are you confident that is the best way so that you don't go and consider cosine rule? Are you confident this is the best way?
Ya.
This is the best way. You are correct. This is the best way. There is no faster way, just to be clear. There is no faster way.
Hmm.
Okay, if you have doubt in exam and then you go and consider cosine rule, you may actually get up stuck or do something wrong. Yeah, right. So now let's create another triangle. Now I challenge you to create a triangle which sine rule cannot be used. So how do we know you have a triangle that has no pair at all? That has no pair. And you are correct, Joshua. Your lens is not bad. I must say, your lens is not bad. For all the time taken, your lens is quite good.
Yeah,
Okay, go and check the answer. Yeah, go and check the answer. It's not bad. So Richard, give yourself 3 things that you know about this triangle. Nothing more, nothing less.
Dah.
Clearly, Richard, you know that this is a cosine rule. Maybe from your teacher, maybe from the fact that there is no complete pair, correct?
Ya.
Now, I will ask you this. Then now I will now upgrade your cosine rule. The question is, what is the first thing you can find using cosine rule? Because there are 3 things. 1, 2, and 3, correct? There are 3 things. But cosine rule can only find one of them. Who is that?
Sebentar, aku lupa. Aku nulis formulanya dulu.
Minus 2BC cosine A.
Ya.
I'll give you that.
Berarti ya bisa nyari ini A.
Only that first guy. You are correct.
Yeah.
And there is nothing you can do to change that. You cannot go for this and this first. You must understand. There's nothing you can do. So I will make your life hard, right? Naturally, what? Naturally, I'll make your life hard and ask you this. Understand? Naturally, there's a harder question and you should expect that in exam.
Okay.
Okay, give you a try.
Okay.
The distance between the optical center. I find that your answer is better. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I find your answer is better.
Yeah, so
all right, I don't know. Maybe you can ask your teacher lah.
Yeah, I
right.
think I'll ask.
Right. But the ray thingy, the ray line thingy, is it correct that we have to introduce a new line? Correct, right?
Yeah.
And then the topmost ray has to be finished afterwards, right? So yeah, your ray knowledge is good. Everything else is correct?
I haven't checked it, but I'll check
right. Check
right now.
Tell me when you're done checking it. Okay, as per usual, Richard, you do need to press your calculator lah, right?
Ya.
Uh,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, I
Oof.
don't understand why the 16, the Commonwealth one, the MCQ, page
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is B. Uh, B for banana, but
Oh no, it's not the arrow. Oh, okay, right. Okay. I can explain to you why D is wrong first. Fair enough?
Sure, sure.
Okay, D first D. Okay. It's a bit subjective, okay, but it looks like this two is meant to be parallel. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Now, there is no way that this is parallel and this is not parallel. There is no way. If that makes sense?
Because angle of reflections
It's always the same,
always
and
the same.
therefore, yeah, and therefore this cannot happen. One cannot
Yeah,
be.
yeah, okay. All right,
If
no
that makes
worries.
sense,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So that's an indication that D is wrong.
Everything
Why
else is
B is
wrong.
correct? Because everything else is wrong. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
okay.
arrow just doesn't work, right?
Right,
The arrow
right.
just doesn't. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not that B is correct. It's just that the rest is wrong.
Okay.
They're being subtle here, but I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense.
Richard, are you pressing your calculator?
I think he left.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
what
there's
happened?
some technical issues.
Okay.
Halo.
Oke. Halo, Richard balik. Richard balik.
Ya, ini
Ya.
Zoom-nya kadang-kadang nge-crash. Gak tahu nih kenapa.
Ah,
Belum lupa belum aku reinstall. Jadi saya error kadang-kadang.
Kalau kejadian lagi aku ngerti. Ya, kita lihat ya, kita monitor.
Ya,
Oke. Gimana? Press kalkulatornya oke nggak?
ya lagi ketik. Jadi
Oke.
dah nih.
Ya,
Oh,
oke. 43,3, right? From your feeling, Richard, I want you to use feeling for a while, okay? Okay, 43.3. This is 50, this is 25, this is 43.3. Does it feel
ya,
okay? Right?
ya.
Not bad, lah, yeah? Not bad, okay?
Hmm.
So that's a good feeling. We better check visually. Now, you haven't finished the question. This is what you're looking for. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Remember, always avoid cosine rule if possible, correct? Always.
Ya,
And this one, you are correct because you cannot avoid it. You're totally great. Now, to find this, what will you use? Remember what I told you? If
ini kan ada
possible, avoid
pair.
cosine. Udah, automatically avoid cosine dulu. Automatically
Hmm.
loh. Okay, good. Just finish that, and then we'll Joshua, can I confirm that your typing is okay? Because the letters here are very weird.
Uh, yeah. I'll retype that. Yeah.
Hey, what happened? Hey, what?
I tried writing it and uh
Tell me what you want to write. Tell me what you
oh
want
no,
to
I
write.
just said wrong angle, but the same method. So I yeah, wrong angle. The A.
The measurement, is it?
Yeah,
Because
the
you're supposed to
measurement.
measure. Oh, then
Yeah,
it's not a good, yeah, it's not a good thing to do
yeah.
on
Most of the
digital.
most of the Ray questions were measurement, so I couldn't really find
Hmm.
out. Yeah.
Correct, correct. This gives you an idea of what they expect from exam. No, they do expect some sort of accurate drawing, and in this case, accurate measurement. Right? Nothing that we can do right now. Nothing that we can do right now.
Mm.
Okay. As for the total internal reflection, that's a very common thing they ask. So I guess, yeah, it's good. Now tell me when you're happy, I would like to assign something new. Right? The way you do it, Richard, I like it a lot, right? Obviously, you pay attention in class. Obviously. That's obvious.
Wah, ini tapi kayaknya gara-gara nomornya nggak bisa dimasukin di kalkulator.
Hmm.
Math error.
Boleh, boleh. Jadi aku
Tapi
cek
kan
aja. Mm-mm.
intinya kan kayak gini.
Benar, ini benar, dan kamu pilih 60 sama ini, kamu benar, ini udah pasti benar, dan kamu algebranya itu benar. Dah, kamu udah oke. Kamu udah oke ya. Jadi
Oke.
I'm convinced that your sine rule and cosine rule is okay. I'm
Hmm.
convinced. Okay. Now you're saying that your future topic is bearing.
Bearing.
Sudah
Ya,
mulai apa belum?
udah mulai. Aku udah diajari sama temen basicsnya. Pokoknya misalnya kayak gini ya, ada titik A, titik B,
Hmm.
ada line gini. Kalau misalnya pertanyaannya B from A, berarti titik bearingnya di A. Ini
Titik north-nya, ya,
north
from A,
ini.
good. Ya,
Nah, habis
from A.
itu dari north clockwise ke line-nya B.
Ya, dan
Ini
kamu
bearingnya.
tepat. Kamu tepat. Oke,
Ya.
ada peraturan tambahan ya. Harus ada 3 angka. Jadi,
Ah ya ya itu ada,
zero.
tahu.
Ya,
Jadi
itu
misalnya
kayak
kalau ini eh pat, eh,
70,
89 lah.
80 lah. Nah,
Berarti tulisannya
80.
089 kalau
9. Ya,
final
betul.
answer-nya gini.
Betul. Sama gini. Ya, itu betul. Nah, coba kasih tahu aja. Nah, sekarang aku langsung ngetes kamu ya. Kamu bener ya. Kamu totally bener sekarang. Katakan ini 89 ya. 0890.
Ya,
Nah, sekarang apa bearing A from B? Langsung cari bisa nggak? Bisa
bisa.
nggak? Oke, coba. Coba.
Ini north from B kan gini
Yeah, I'm done with
180
oh,
Yes,
9
Joe. Sorry,
180
Joshua. You're
minus.
satisfied, Joshua? You're satisfied?
yeah, yeah.
All right. Now you have a choice here. As per usual, if possible, we go into the future, right? Now you are already ready to do the rest of the wave question. The knowledge isn't much beyond all this one. It's just that you have to get used to them. So that's one option. So you choose more of the general wave. When I say general wave means from the start until the end, no? Not just lenses lah. You'll see a lot of fiber optics, prism, internal reflection question, those kind of things. That's one option. That's one option.
Yeah.
The other option is to go to chemistry and immediately do electrolysis exam level. You will see that they are quite challenging, and that will be good.
Okay. All right.
Do you need me to choose, or do you want to choose yourself? Which subject, I mean?
I think I'll
Udah kok Philip selesai.
Okay. Which one, Joshua?
Ini ya. Oh.
I think I'll just like dip in my feet to chemistry for all. I'll do chemistry.
Yeah. So, but limited to wave lah. Every wave possible lah, right? Okay. Richard, what you're doing is
Alternate angles. Ini kan sama yang ini. Terus yang ini sama yang kecil ini.
you are called. No, you're correct. No, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. Okay. In this case, you're absolutely correct. Jadi di sini I have a good idea what your angle is like. Now, this is already the basic skill of bearing. The basic skill of bearing, let me clarify to you, Richard, is sine rule, cosine rule, and this thing only. There's only 2 basic skill in bearing question. That means bearing question is supposed to be the hardest triangle question, no? Yeah. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to share the my Google Drive that contains many questions. It will be O level. It will be O level, not N level. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, from what I see, you are supposed to be an express student. From what I see. Yeah. From what I see.
Okay.
Right. Your math is supposed to be good lah. Your math is supposed to be good. Right. Okay. So, and I'm not finding it. Wait. So I gotta know that okay, I found it. Okay. So let me confirm, Richard. I'm sharing with your Richard Chandra 571.
Ya,
Okay, good. I'm gonna do that.
aku sih ya apa tuh sama gurunya itu nanya kalau bisa di email apa itu pertanyaan-pertanyaan dari secondary 1, secondary 2 gitu ya.
Oh,
Jadi
nggak
ada
perlu.
soft nggak perlu.
Nggak perlu. Langsung, langsung prelim. You kalau bisa minta langsung. You nggak perlu minta secondary one itu. You don't need that. Go to prelim standard immediately. You don't need slow and steady, Chandra. Richard, what am I calling? Okay.
Hmm.
You don't need. I'm serious. Dari dua topik ini, karena dua topik ini termasuk topik yang termasuk paling susah, yang kita sedang jalan ini. You kalau standarnya kayak gini, you langsung masuk prelim aja.
Oke.
Oke. You
Maksudnya
might not
bisa bisa pelajari yang belum dipelajari kayak tables gitu kan belum dipelajari ya.
sekalian. Oh, sekalian. Oh, kita maju
Sekalian
aja.
maju
Kita
maju.
ada soal, misalnya kamu merasa, hari ini kamu merasa, lumayan ya. Terus, I forgot to mention, Richard, here in this tuition, my student take a lot of initiative. For example, Joshua. You see that Joshua is working by himself very well, even though he doesn't have any homework.
Hmm.
Did you hear us talk just now? Okay.
Ya.
Joshua is not doing his homework. His homework is well and done. Correct, Joshua? I mean, there isn't much
Uh,
homework lah right now, correct?
not yet, not yet.
You are doing extra questions, which I'm not giving you, correct or not?
Yeah, yeah.
You choose yourself from the Google Drive, correct?
Uh-huh.
And we are going further than the class, also correct?
Sort of. We're just
This
starting
seems
the
to
questions.
be
Yeah.
this seems to be kind of a normal way of doing things in this tuition, lah. Just to
Mhm.
correct or not?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. Jadi Richard gitu deh. Ya, untuk
Oke.
standarmu ya, kamu bisa kayak gitu. Nggak usah terlalu apa ya, nggak usah terlalu follow temponya kelas. Kecuali kamu mau, ya aku rem. Tapi kalau kamu mau maju lebih cepat, you bisa.
Hmm.
Ya,
Oke.
you should try that. You should try that.
Udah
Now,
di-share kan?
barusan aku share ke Richard Chandra, aku confirm lagi bener nggak ya?
Rica Chandra 571.
Richard tuh pakai H, Chandra nggak pakai H57. Oke, barusan aku share, tolong cek. Itu namanya O-level IMAT. Kalau nggak ketemu, tolong tanya.
Hmm.
Oh, it's chemistry, Joshua. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, of course you said. Okay. Oh, this is not.
Ini nggak ketemu nih kayak. Tapi ini kelihatan.
Ke
Oh,
Google Drive dulu. Ke Google Drive
oh
dulu.
di Google Drive bukan Gmail.
Google Drive, terus share folder. Share folder.
Oke oke.
Okay, Josh, I want to clarify which one. Oh, you're thinking that that is a cell. Okay, Joshua, I want to clarify the terminology first. So they say electrolysis, right? Electrolysis. Now, electrolysis, they also call it electrolysis cell, which is annoying.
Uh-huh.
When
Yeah.
they say simple cell, they mean the total reverse of electrolysis, which is a battery loh. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just to confirm, when we say simple cell, we mean it's not an electrolysis, something like that. It is like a battery lah. Okay. Now, you're telling me that cell number 2 is a battery, is what you're saying.
That doesn't make sense though. Yeah, I mean like
Because there's a battery here.
yeah,
Because
there's
there's a
already a
battery
battery
here.
there.
Right.
So
Okay.
what's Y and Z for?
So it is better to assume that cell 2 is electrolysis cell, even though it looks upside down and very confusing. Even though, okay? Even though. Okay. Assumption better assume electrolysis first. Cell 1 also better assume electrolysis first. Better that way lah.
Oke, udah ketemu.
Oke, Richard. So, yuk ke IMAT. Terus kan banyak pilihan tahun. Itu semua O-level. It doesn't matter. Kasih tahu kamu aja, 2020 is slightly easier because of it is COVID year. Karena COVID year, proses belajar kan terganggu.
Oke.
Tapi ini semua O-level. Jadi you ambil yang manapun, you pasti dapat challenge yang cukup banget lah buat kamu. Oke ya. Nah, I'm gonna guide you the process. You're gonna randomly choose 1 year. It doesn't matter which year. Choose 1 year.
Waduh.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter one.
Ini Sec 4 IMAths SE2 2014 Tanjung Katong. Part
Boleh.
2.
Jadi kamu nggak milih folder yang NA ya? Kamu nggak kan? Ada satu tuh. Lihat nggak?
Ada satu ya? Nggak tahu.
Ada satu. 2018 NA Sec 4. Nah,
2018 ini.
Mau coba yang itu atau mau coba yang lain? Semua
Tapi
O
yang ini
level ya.
IMAF semua gini kan?
Ini semua email, ini semua email. Don't worry.
Gak
You
kelihatan
mau
aku.
mau yang mana? Mau yang mana?
Yang 2014 saja.
Boleh, 2014. Terus,
Menurut menurut Ko Philip yang paling sulit mana?
oh, eh, semuanya sulit.
Yang
Semuanya.
paling sulit, tahun paling sulit gitu ya?
Oh, tahun paling sulit aku nggak tahu karena aku nggak ngafalin.
Nggak
Aku
ngafalin.
nggak masalah kok. Pasti semuanya cukup. Ya udah, pilih aja lah, pilih. Yang mana?
Yang 2017 saja.
Boleh, 2017. Terus
Junior Secondary.
Chunyen. Oke, yang terakhir. Oke, kita masuk ke Chunyen. Nah, the question is how to find the bearing question. The bearing question is very easy to spot. There's a lot of drawing. A bearing question always have drawing lah. Jadi, let's see who is faster. You spot the bearing question or I spot the bearing question first, right?
Nah, ini ketemu. 21.
21 paper one. Is it? Let me check.
Eh,
Bukan. 21 bukan bearing question. Although it's a triangle one. It's not. It's not.
ah,
Oke, continue finding. Nanti yang question 24 juga yang susah. Question 24 juga yang susah.
iya, kelihatannya sulit sih.
Jadi mungkin ke paper 2 dulu.
Atau nggak ada ya ini bearing question lah ya.
Enggak. Bearing question is the favorite.
Kalau nggak yang ini 23 ini kayaknya. Bukan,
Oh ya, lagi. End of paper loh.
bukan.
Iya loh, kok nggak ada? Tunggu.
Nggak ada ini.
Mana mungkin nggak ada? Tunggu.
Yang 2017 ini. Lihat yang Holy Innocent School ini aku. Yang satu ya.
Boleh, kamu cek yang lain.
Nah ini masalahnya ini ya kalau ngejain kertas-kertas kayak gini nih yang pertanyaan kayak integer K atau apa gitu aku ya nggak ngerti caranya.
Boleh di note, bahkan kamu sekarang aku ajarin dulu. Misalnya kamu lagi ngeliat nih, kamu lagi ngeliat, terus kamu teringat, aduh, sebenarnya aku pengen clarify soal yang ini. Nah, kamu langsung screenshot. Jadi, skill yang kita perlukan dalam tuition ini adalah kamu screenshot. Nah, kamu tahu nggak cara screenshot yang baik?
Ah, bisa lah.
Very simple. Apa namanya?
Print
Window
screen.
button, shift
Dah,
button,
ketemu,
S.
ketemu. Ini,
Oke, boleh.
pakai print
Terus kalau
screen.
taruh, udah cantik. Oke, ini gampang aku ajarin. Kalau mau aku ajarin, langsung setelah bearing satu boleh ya. Nah, tapi
Oke,
coba cari bearing dulu, ya.
coba cari bearing.
Cari bearing dulu. Yang tadi itu gampang. Itu seharusnya jadi bonus, ya. Soal bonus itu buat kamu. Oke, you cari.
Graph, graph radius.
Good. Okay,
Graph.
sure. A reddish brown. Okay, Joshua, I want to clarify what reddish brown thing are you talking about? What is the reddish brown thing?
Is it not copper?
Oh, you're talking about copper. Okay.
Uh,
Reddish brown. Okay, I mean this is
Uh,
very subjective lah, but
so it should like coat the
ini
letter
kok Philip.
X.
maybe
Ini
say
dah.
coating. Okay, tolong dikasih, Richard, tolong dimasukin. Say coating, and then I would prefer you say pinkish brown to
Di
differentiate it from
di
the reddish brown
eh,
of
Oh,
FE
iron.
figures.
Yeah,
di
yeah, okay.
Ya.
Jamboard nomor 6. Jamboard
Ya.
nomor 6 ini ya.
Nah, bukan. Itu soal
Bukan.
yang tipe lain, bukan. Bukan. Itu bukan bearing.
Oh.
Bukan bearing.
Duh.
Oke. Kamu lagi di apa? Sekolah siapa?
Holy Innocent School
Oke, aku bantu cek juga.
2017.
Oke.
Kelihatannya sih gak ada
Oke.
ya.
Since it's copper, it's okay. It's okay, Joshua ya. I'm okay.
Oh ini juga perlu dipelajari ini
Taruh
stem
aja.
leaf diagram ini. Aku nggak ngerti.
Gampang. Taruh. Gampang itu. Taruh aja. You mau, kita jawab.
Nggak ada.
Oh, udah ketemu.
Holy Innocence nggak ada.
Udah ketemu. Jadi
Oh,
pertanyaan page 19, pertanyaan 25 di B dan C ada pertanyaan bearing. Jadi dia slip pertanyaan bearing itu. Coba deh.
19,
Page 19, pertanyaan 25, copy paste kedua halaman.
25. Oh,
Nah,
ya.
dia kayak masukin gitu. Jadi ya udah. Tolong masukin ke page lain ya, jangan di page yang sama. Okay, so Joshua, that's totally fine, right? You're giving him two changes, which is fine, right? It's fine. Just curious, Joshua, will there be a change in the color intensity?
Um, yes.
No.
Yes.
No, because I taught you one of the copper will contribute to the copper 2 plus, and then the copper 2 plus will become copper. So it kind of recharges lah.
Yeah.
Right? So the color intensity will not change, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, this is beyond your teacher's teaching, but you already understood. So I want to see something here lah. Okay, Richard, you're putting it very well. Okay, so Richard, bearing first lah ya, better ya. Okay,
Wah, ini kalau
so
yang ini
ini namanya
QR.
coordinate geometry.
Oke.
Coordinate geometry. Don't worry, coordinate geometry kamu harus bisa anyway, karena sebenarnya nggak susah. Kenapa, Richard? You're a very visual person, I can already see lah. Because you can do sine rule, cosine rule very well. Coordinate geometry is very visual, okay? This is your strength, so let's talk about it, okay? Jadi gini ya, simple ya. Q, he wants the coordinate of Q, there is the x of Q, and then there's a y of Q. Basically, finding coordinate is finding the x and the y, correct? Now, it's very simple if you see this visually. See this, Richard. One of them, you can already tell immediately. Which one?
Y.
Correct. And what is y?
9.
So you say yq equals to 9. You write exactly like this. Okay, exactly like this. You understand?
Oke.
So it's just a matter of finding x. Now, you know now half a point. I will now tell you this is called, you already know half a point, which is usually a very good thing. Okay. Now, when you have half a point, finding the other half, the x lah, it's usually very easy if you have a line. So one more time, if you already have half a point, you just have to have a line. When I say you have a line, you have a line equation, the y mx plus c. That's what I mean. Yeah, you follow me so far? So I wish to have this line. Do you understand? In my mind, I wish to have this line.
Oke.
I wish to have the y mx plus c of this line. Okay.
Tapi C-nya itu apa? Gak tahu kan?
Let me tell you the good news. So I'll give you a lot of hints, Esther, yeah, because I don't know how strong you are. These 2 points is on that line, correct? And
Ya.
it's not a coincidence. These 2 points shall be used to find the M and the C.
Oh, M itu kan gradient kan?
Ya, which is harusnya kamu bisa. Coba tunjukkan. Terus C-nya tuh gampang banget. C-nya udah jelas banget dari poin tersebut. I want you to try. Okay? Then I know how strong you are. Okay?
Gradient itu Y atau X-nya yang di atas ya? Y2 minus Y1
Why?
gitu. Y
Yeah,
di
yeah.
atas berarti.
Yeah, why di atas? Can I confirm, Joshua, that your teacher teach you something like this, an ox and red cap, something like that?
Yes. Yeah, that's why I identified. Yeah. She did.
And red cap means at cathode there's a reduction, correct? Now, are you sure
Oh,
this
right,
is a
right.
reduction, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't switch the switch the name. Yeah, switch that thing. Yeah. Correct. Good. Gradient 3 over 2 looks about right, Richard. So that's your M, lah, right? That's about M. Now, how about C? C is even easier. I'm waiting for you to do it yourself.
C. Nah, yang C ini aku nggak tahu. Bisa kasih hint atau nggak?
Gampang. C is the y-intercept. Don't know why, but that's always true. Now, you tell me this line where
Y-intercept itu apa?
Is exactly what it sounds like. It is the intercept of that line with the y-axis, y-intercept. Now, visually, tell me, where does this line intercept the y-axis? There. So, the y-intercept is 0, minus 3, correct? 0, 3, sorry, 0, 3. Now, to keep it simple, the C is the 3 part low. Is the 3 low? I'm taking the 3 from 0, 3. Just like that.
Tapi kalau misalnya X-nya gini, kalau nomornya misalnya -2 gini gimana?
Berarti that's not the y-intercept. Good question. Okay, good question. Now, how do we find the C if you don't have the y-intercept ready? That is your question. Am I correct? So simple. Give me 2 random points, please. That means you're going to create just create it here. Just create it here. You create 2 random coordinates, please. Okay, don't give 0,4. You already give the y-intercept.
Oh.
Okay, now I'll go find the m first, and maybe it's just 4. So 4 minus 5 over 2 minus 3, correct? Oh, so it's minus 1 over 5, which is minus 1 over 5. Okay, so far so good. Correct. Now your question is how to find the C lah, because there's no ready-made y-intercept. Very simple. You just do this. Y equals to mx plus C, correct? Now I know the m is minus 1 over 5. I put it in. Correct?
Oh, kalau yang ini kan tahu X sama tahu Y-nya, berarti bisa di... Ah.
Then my challenge to you is this. My challenge is so that you're complete. Hey, which X and Y should I put? Should I put 2,4 or should I put minus 3,5? Which one? What is your answer, Richard?
Yang lebih atas.
I will challenge you, Richard, today to try both and see what happens. Okay?
Okay.
So that your knowledge is complete. Please try. You can type, but that's okay. Joshua, let me confirm that you understand the answer. You're practicing your sentence construction lah. Is that what you're trying to do here?
Sort of, yeah.
Because usually that's what you want lah. If that's what you want, I don't mind. I will help you lah. Can?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's what you want, sure. Go ahead. Again, you know from last year, there's no point practicing sentence construction when you don't know the answer lah. In that sense, yeah. But now you know, right? So you try. Richard, are you you're trying that. Sure. So in this case, the C is 3 over 5, right?
Bentar.
No, 4 to 5. I'm sorry. The C is obviously 4 to over 5. You try? Dah. Oh, dah. Oh, doldormu. Oh, doldormu agak bingung.
Oh, enggak, salah.
Ya.
Bentar. Ini berarti 4 plus 2.
Do you need help, Joshua?
Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna show you what I got right now.
All right. Okay, let's confirm the concept first, right? There you go. So, changing color intensity is the same as changing of concentration.
Oh, so
That is your key, right? You must aim for the concentration, if that makes sense. Or at the very least, the amount of Cu plus in water lah. At the very least, you must help yourself with that. You understand?
okay.
Is that the help you need? Is that enough?
I mean, like, if I say, because I know there's like no change in concentration of
Correct. Because
there's no change.
this and that. Because there is this and there is that, right? Because anode this and cathode that. Correct?
Oh,
That's how you justify, right? There is no change in the Cu2 plus concentration because at anode this happened and cathode this happened. That's the reason, lah, if that makes sense.
So then I'll just say,
And then, since there's no
Cu-
change in concentration, there is no change in color intensity. That should be enough.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
Richard, what did you learn?
Sama semua.
This is surprising or this is making any sense?
Make sense.
Seharusnya begitu. Karena kenapa? Karena logika aja. A and B kan part of the same line. Jadi you mau masukin A, ya harusnya jawabannya sama. You mau masukin B, seharusnya jawabannya sama. Seharusnya gitu. Ya, jadi nggak masalah. Pokoknya masukin aja. Okay? Now this is logic. Math is logic in this case. It's logic.
Yeah.
Now you go and complete your y mx plus c because we have to do something about it. Josh, just to confirm that it was okay.
So I would just say at the cathode this will happen, and at the anode this will happen. So it's just like the cathode serves as a refresh of the anode. Like rejuvenates the anode or something.
It is true that you may want to explain that. Maybe I'll say supply, maybe the nice way of saying it, supply. Maybe the cathode, the anode supplies the CO2 plus, right? The anode supplies the CO2 plus, and the cathode uses the CO2 plus or consumes the CO2 plus. Maybe something like that. Supply and
Yes.
consume is probably
Oke,
Okay.
the better word to say, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so Richard, you
eh
have your YMX plus C. Where's your YMX? Okay, there you go. So wait. Where's your What?
ini. X itu X4 kan? Atau salah? Nggak tahu.
Oh, karena you masukin 9. Ya bener, nanti masuk 4. Dan you lihat gambarnya. Roughly 4,9 make sense or not? Roughly lah, just roughly. Roughly.
Ya sih, kan ini kan kayaknya kayak ini kan triangle-nya lebih gede daripada yang ini.
Jadi lebih jadi ini jaraknya kan 2, ya kan? Ini jaraknya
Iya,
4. Ya, masuk akal juga lah kira-kira kan begitu.
rata-rata segitu kan ya.
Kalau 10,9 kayaknya aku salah gitu, misalnya begitu.
Ya, bener. Kalau
Kalau
10,9 kan di sini.
jauh sekali gitu. Tapi kalau 4 atau 5 atau 6 ya kayaknya masih masuk akal lah kira-kira begitu
Ya,
nih.
bener.
Nah, oke, jadi ya bukannya pasti benar, cuma at least kita cek dulu dong kan kira-kira begitu.
Nah,
Oke.
ngeceknya ini
Jadi,
gimana?
aku akan ajarin kalau kamu mau ngeceknya akurat, tapi nanti yuk kita maju ke bearing dulu.
Oke.
Karena dari sini kamu udah mendapatkan beberapa skill dasar lagi di YMX Plus C yang kamu memang missing, tapi kamu bisa ngerti cepet kok, nggak masalah. Oke.
Ini
Nah,
aku
gini
copy
dulu.
terus masuk ke yang baru aja ya. Soalnya agak
Boleh. BTW Richard, this is your Jamboard, not my Jamboard. What I'm saying is you can do whatever you want with this Jamboard. You can copy, you can paste, you can write, you can delete, you can do whatever. You don't have to ask permission. Clear ya?
oke, sip.
Ya, your initiative. Nah, boleh copy masuk baru terserah. Pokoknya kerjain B bisa nggak?
B.
Ya, kan
Distance
ini.
between P and S gitu.
Ya, if you want hint, please tell me.
Oke.
Okay, Joshua, that's the answer. Let's check the answer key later lah, right? Later. Okay. Now I want you to try B1 and B2 because that's doing cell 2 lah. Can you deal with cell 2 is my question lah.
Cell 2 is just um Cell 2 is just what do you call it? Electrolysis, right?
I would assume that. And he's telling you that. Okay, one more time. So our brain must not. This is an inverted cell, right?
No, but
Inverted
then
cell
like,
doesn't mean battery. It
but I'm
simply
pretty,
means that the product of the, in this case,
it'll go
electrons.
up,
This is
right?
a
It'll go
guess.
up here.
Will be a
Both
guess. Will
gas,
be a
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
But
So he's telling us a lot of help. He's helping us a lot here. That's what I'm trying to say.
but cell 1, that's what is it like we just avoid cell 1 and we just assume that's like you
Oh,
know.
the only connection between cell 1 and cell 2 right now is that they're using the same battery. There is no real
Oh,
connection
okay.
between them right now. But
No
in other
chemical.
cases, there will be. In other cases, they use a salt bridge. When you learn salt bridge, then there will be a connection somehow.
But right now
Right
there's
now,
no chemical
no,
connection.
no,
Right? Okay.
not at all. Which is to say they're just trying to confuse you. Which is to say, right? They're testing you in a basic sense, like, can you be confused? Now, Richard, do you need hint or not?
Ini kan
Mana?
tadi
Kamu ngerjainnya di mana?
S
Oh, di
nomor
sana.
4
Oke.
ini. S
Ya, ya.
sama Q berarti ini. Line baru.
PNS, ya, PNS, ya.
Line baru ini kan.
Correct. How do you find that distance? Do you need a hint?
Pasti pakai sign rule, tapi ya kayak
Oke.
perlu.
Kasih tahu kamu ya. Sine rule boleh, cuma gini, ini 90 degree triangle. Makanya
Ya,
tadi kita review. Kalau
Tokaso.
non,
Bisa pakai
ya,
Tokaso.
enggak. lebih gampang lagi dari Tokaso. I guarantee you. Ada yang lebih gampang lagi dari Tokaso. Soalnya
Eh,
Tokaso kamu
Pythagorean theorem. Kan
ya
ini Pak
coba Pythagoras. Ya, coba
hypotenuse.
Pythagoras. Nah, coba Pythagoras. Gampang. Itu paling gampang udah. Dan ada negara yang lebih gampang lagi.
Oh, ini kan 9 soalnya ya. 9
Iya,
terus ininya
9 itu 2.
2. Oh, ya ya ya. Oke.
See, you're a very visual person. You see that? Very visual. No
Hmm.
problem. Okay, go, go. Okay, very good, Richard. Very good. Okay, and then the distance is simply square root 85. And um, should you leave it like that? I don't know. Maybe yeah, just press the calculator. It's fine. Okay, good. Okay, and you are correct. Okay, you're correct. Okay, that should be the answer. We are now finally at the bearing question, right? We are now finally, and I'm gonna copy paste for you one more time.
R from ship
Okay, I'm gonna
Q.
erase that, right? I'm gonna erase that. So R from Q, right? Oh dear.
Oh. And R from
And your north is Q, you're correct. You're absolutely correct.
Waduh, ini masuknya gimana ini?
Ini R, ini Q,
Gini,
ini north.
R itu mana R? Ini kan. Oh, ya bener berarti. Nih.
Ya, benar, benar. Yang kamu lakukan benar kok. Benar. Ya, benar.
Oke.
Nah, jadi gimana? Gimana nih caranya?
Pasti pakai alternate angle kan?
Cuma isunya gini, jadi tak kasih tahu isunya. Tadi tuh kamu bisa cari bearing B from A, kan gitu. Kamu bisa ingat nggak? Aku tanya kan? Bisa.
Ya, bisa.
Karena A and B-nya udah dikasih tahu. Jadi peraturannya bearing very sederhana. Kalau yang A and B, A from B udah tahu, yang B from A itu gampang.
Oke.
Oke. Nah, di sini masalahnya nggak ada yang diketahui bearing yang lain. Jadi kita nggak gampang. Kita mulainya blank. Kita kayak ini
Oke.
bearingnya pertama, gitu ya. Jadi kita
Oke, oke.
blank. Dalam situasi blank is a very actually a very simple thing. Dalam situasi blank, you focus on the triangle and you find the internal angle. Once you do that,
Bisa
bearing
pakai alternate angle.
apapun itu kamu pasti bisa karena kamu orangnya visualnya bagus. Tapi kamu harus ngerti cuma fokuslah ke triangle tersebut di dalam. Maka kita kembali ke sine rule, cosine rule atau Tokaso basically. Maka
Hmm.
jadi kamu harus fokus ke triangle ini dan kamu harus putuskan, I bisa nggak cari salah satu angle yang internal ini?
Pakai Tokaso gitu ya.
Kalau 90 degree ya boleh pakai Tokaso, lebih gampang dari
Oh
sine
iya
rule.
sih.
Tapi kalau pakai sine rule juga boleh, gampang kok. Gitu. Gampang-gampang aja.
Yang lebih cepat biasanya apa?
Tergantung
Tokaso.
Tokasomu udah mantep. Kalau Tokaso udah mantep ya Tokaso aja nggak apa-apa.
Oke.
Oke, coba ya, coba. Jadi aku kasih hint-nya tuh general banget bisa.
Nah, tapi ini ya kalau kayak gini tuh cuma bisa tahu ini. Ini kan 9 di
Berapa?
minus 3.
3. Jadi
6.
6.
6 kan?
Ya,
6.
6.
Yang ini
Jangan
nggak
lupa.
tahu. Hypotenuse nggak tahu. Yang ini
Oh, tapi kan kamu tahu Q. Kamu kan tahu Q tadi. Kan dicari.
Q.
Kamu kan tahu Q tadi. empat koma
Q.
sembilan.
Oh,
Koordinat 4,9 loh. Kamu tahu loh.
mana? Oh
Loh,
ya,
tadi
4
kan
koma
kamu
sembilan.
cari.
Waduh.
Hah?
Ya,
Tahu
berarti
dong. Makanya kamu tahu itu
berarti
4.
4. Oke.
Nah, jadi terserah kamu mau Tokaso atau apa. Concentrated chloride will preferably discharge over hydroxide ion and
Oh, gampang berarti ini ya.
gampang ini gampang.
Ya.
So Joshua, preferably your teacher teaches you that, is it? Concentration, tinggi tinggi tinggi, concentrated.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, good. So over, yeah, you're correct. Okay, hydroxide will be reacted. No, you cannot say the last sentence. The issue is hydroxide ion will not react with potassium because first of all, there is no potassium. There is potassium ion lah.
Oh, wait, my bad. Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
but
Yeah.
hydroxide ion will not react with potassium ion. It is
Uh-huh.
enough to say that hydroxide ion concentration will increase. It is enough
Bro,
to say
okay.
that. And then, and then it will shift the pH towards alkalinity or something like that lah. That's fine. Okay, so the last sentence was wrong. That one you cannot say, right? That's wrong.
Ah, oke, udah ketemu.
Jadi kamu
Harusnya
pakai Tokaso, oke.
ya
Jadi
opposite over adjacent kan?
ya benar, opposite-nya benar,
3,9.
achievement-nya benar. Ya udah, jadi 56 itu bagus. Nah, now I promise you, right, Richard, if you find one of the internal angle, you can use it for bearing. That's my promise. Is that
Nah,
correct or not?
bener-bener. Ini kan 180. 180 ini kan total 90. Kalau tahu yang ini berarti bisa tahu yang ini.
Ya udah benar. Ya udah benar. Kamu benar itu. Jadi kamu
Jadi
cari
180
mm-mm,
plus bracket 90 minus
boleh.
56,31
Oke.
sama dengan 90 minus 200,369 1 dp berarti itu kan 3,7
7.
derajat
Agree.
final answer.
Okay. Time for the truth, Richard. There is an answer key, right? Would you like to check the answer key?
Hmm.
Okay. Joshua is okay?
5
Um, the answer here, right? Okay.
If you wish to, yeah. Good enough lah. 7 marks to check lah. Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me find it. Uh,
9322 benar. Oke, benar.
Bagus.
Satu,
Jadi not the hardest bearing question, but we learned something.
mhm.
Okay, now Richard, notice these two things, huh? As I promised, if you focus on future topics, bearing is, the coming topic is considered future topic lah. If you focus on
Ah,
that, you suddenly have to learn many from the past. You have to revise your
ah,
Picasso. Hey, here you turns out that you have to revise your corner geometry, which is a good thing. Turns out you have to use your Pythagoras, which is a good thing, what? Everything good thing, what? Exam
ya.
skills, right?
Aku belum belajar coordinate geometry belum belajar.
Kenyataannya kamu bisa kok. Jadi di dalam tuition ini kalau kamu belum belajar, ya tak ajarin aja.
Ya,
Nah,
oke.
kamu nggak terlalu masalah kok belajar ini. Kebetulan memang topiknya visual ya, nggak masalah.
Ya,
Ini bisa loh. Jadi kita belajar berapa hal, kamu masuk langsung prelim juga nggak masalah. Ini kan soal prelim, prelim O level loh.
hmm,
Jadi setidaknya N level kamu kalau susah banget ya kayak gini. Ya cocok lah, cocok dong belajar kayak gini. Cocok kan? Seneng dong.
ya, ya, oke.
Nah, terus kamu diajarin cepet, kamu orangnya cukup visual. Cuma dengan beberapa soal aja, gimana kita ngomong ya, kamu merasa cukup happy lah, merasa cukup produktif.
Oke. Ya.
Okay, okay. Of course, there's only 7 minutes left, of course, but why don't we try? Is there anything else? Oh, okay, we'll just go to the itu lah. Nah, ini. Kita coba loncat ke. You harus pilih ya, Venn diagram atau stem and leaf. You choose.
Stem and leaf.
Oke, sebentar ya. You try first ya. Aku mau lihat soalnya Joshua. You try blast You bilang nggak bisa. Ya coba dulu. Oke, now what is the problem, Joshua?
no problem actually, but like, I
Yeah,
they weren't
except for the
very
color lah. Except for the color lah. The color of B1. But other than that,
green to, yeah, I think violet, but is it like, is there a difference between blue and violet?
Violet is because he's saying that it will be very alkaline, but how do you know, right?
Yeah,
Because
I think
his answer is like a strong one, so
yeah, yeah.
I have doubts that you need to go to the extreme lah. I feel because that takes a long time also. So I'm on the fence right now. Let that be not your problem. Let be my problem for a while. However, I'm a bit uncertain that you should go to the extreme lah. Feel that. I
And
feel that you're already getting it correct lah. I feel lah.
mm,
I'll think about it for a while. Okay. So Joshua, this is slightly more than your teacher's teaching, and you're revising and everything and good stuff, right?
yeah.
In 5 more minutes, maybe you try one more. That's up to you lah. Okay. Okay. Just try one.
Bisa ngasihin tahu stem leaf diagram ini maksud apa itu kayak gimana gitu loh
This one.
bacanya. Soalnya aku nggak bisa
Surprisingly,
baca.
surprisingly, they tell you, right? And surprisingly, that's all you need to know.
Ya ini kan kalau misalnya yang ini 40 berarti 40.
Apa tuh? Jadi ada 40 juga, ada 240, ada 41, 42, 43, 45, 47, 47.
Ya.
Oke.
Terus ini
Cuma gitu doang.
median ini kan tengah-tengah. Tapi tengah
Ya.
mana?
Gampang, gampang. Jadi, tak kasih tahu. Stem and leaf itu bagus banget, bukan jelek. Kalau dia kasih random number tuh biasanya not in order. Not in order.
Hmm,
Tapi stem and leaf itu pasti in order. Ya,
oke.
pasti in order. Jadi, kita tuh udah enak. Ini kan 15. Terus ini nggak ada ya. Nggak ada 20, nggak ada 30. Udah 15, terus 40, 40, 41, 42. Itu semua in order of lowest to highest. Jadi, all I have to do is count how many numbers is here.
1,
Because
2, 3,
why?
4,
Because
5, 6, 7.
they don't tell, right? Berapa?
Hah? 1, 2, 5.
Ada. Nih, itu coba aku hitung ya. Satu, ini kan satu doang nih. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima,
Oh, Pak, pergi ke slide
enam, tujuh,
9, slide 9.
sembilan.
Aku copy and paste zoom in.
Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Oke, oke, ya, kita sekarang sama. Jadi,
Oke.
hitung ya. Ini satu, ada satu. Oh, error lagi. Joshua, do you have trouble finding another question?
Yeah, sort of. I can't screenshot it.
Eh,
Hmm. Ini satu kan, terus satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh, delapan. Kalau aku di exam, Richard, aku bakal pakai pensil dan ngitung aja. Oke, ini 8. Terus aku udah langsung cheating. Ini kan 8 nih, berarti
8,
7.
9,
Ini 2,
10. Ya.
9, 10, 11, 12. Dah, cheating yang bawah 7, cepet.
Oke.
Nggak sesusah itu kok ngitung kan. Nah, terus di total berapa? Biasanya angkanya bagus.
9, 21, 28, 30.
Ke 30. This 30 better be correct. I don't care that this is 1 mark or 1 mark. This 30 better be correct. If you're not sure, count one more time in exam. Oke ya. Karena ini tuh soal yang gampang. Cuma kalau 30-nya salah, selesailah semua.
Oh
Oke ya.
ya, oke.
Ya. Ya. So,
Berarti yang paling penting ini kalau ngitung ininya ini paling penting.
biasanya dikasih tahu. Jadi aku nggak bingung. Kok dia nggak kasih tahu? Cuma ya kalau nggak dikasih tahu ya hitunglah dengan baik. Nggak bisa nggak soalnya. Nggak bisa. Oke.
Oke, berarti
Nah,
ini
kenapa? Karena
grupnya
ini
ini
kan median.
30 atau
30 orang.
30
Hmm.
orang.
Jadi di tengah-tengah tuh apa? Pertanyaannya gitu.
Oh. Ya berarti
Pertanyaannya tuh kalau ada 3
15.
salah. Nah,
Bukan,
itu. Makanya
salah.
harus dikasih tahu. 15 and 16. Jadi ini konsepnya gitu. Kalau ada 30th, ada nomor 1, first sampai 30th, tengah-tengahnya tuh bukan 15. Kenapa? Karena coba saya bagi gini. Ini kan 15 orang, 15 orang. Betul?
Ya.
Orang ke-15 tuh nggak di tengah-tengah. Enggak dong.
Berarti 15,5 gitu.
Ya, bukan 16, bukan 15, tapi 15,5. Caranya gimana? Average, di average. Jadi median tuh average of 15 and 16. A makeup person lah. Kita kita buat-buat gitu kan. Nggak ada orang 15,5, nggak ada. Ya kita buat-buat aja.
Berarti misalnya kalau 40 gitu ya.
Nah,
Berarti
40, 15.
20 sama 21 dibagi 2.
Kalau 40, ya. Kalau 39, gampang. Kalau 39, orang ke-20. Gampang itu. Itu tergantung jumlahnya. Jadi
Ah.
misalnya jumlahnya 15 nih, cuma 15 boys. Nah, itu gampang. Orang keberapa?
7.
Enggak,
Eh,
8. Lu hitung
ya.
lagi. 8.
8.
Lo harus hati-hati, lo harus hati-hati. Harus hati-hati. Jadi itu cuma gitu sih peraturan median, nggak susah amat. Nah sekarang kamu coba. Masih ada dikit waktunya.
Berarti ya median itu 15,5.
Bukan, kelima ya. Bagus 5, good.
Berarti
Jadi
ini
siapa
bener
itu? Siapa tuh 15?
cowoknya. Eh,
Ah, siapa yang orang ke-15?
satu.
Oh, bukan, bukan. Nah, di sini kamu harus ngerti. Oke, jadi yang 15,5 itu posisi. Posisi 15,5. Tetapi yang kamu harus lakukan setelah mendapatkan posisi adalah mendapatkan angkanya. Orang posisi ke-15 tuh angkanya berapa? Contoh, ini 1, ini 8 kan? Jadi udah orang ke-9 nih. Ini posisi ke-9. Posisi ke-9 angkanya 47. Dia nggak sedang tanya posisi 15,5. Dia sedang tanya berapa angka di posisi 15,5. Posisi 9,
Nah ini.
posisi 10, posisi 11, posisi 12, 13, 14, posisi 15, posisi 16. Tuh. Posisi 15 adalah 56. Posisi 16 adalah 56. Gitu loh. Ini harus dicerna dulu sedikit. Make sure you understand. No need to rush. No need to rush. I never advocate rush. Okay,
Oh.
Joshua, for some reason, this is easy ya. For
Oh
some
no,
reason.
it's supposed to be like extended, but then
Oh.
it's supposed to be like from B1 and then A part 1, part 2, and then B part 1, part 2.
I
And then it
see.
goes all the way until I think
By
that's
right lah, right? Yeah, maybe
yeah.
this is the easier part, I
That's the
guess. Yeah.
easier part. Yeah, 'cause that's like
Uh,
the only thing I can take in the screenshot.
which is fine, which is fine.
Yeah.
Just put it here. We can end for today. We can end for
Okay.
today. Huh? But are we just want to confirm? Are we back to our usual tuition lah? You know,
Usual tuition as in
last year we do tuition. It feels something like that. Are we back to that? Um,
yes.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Is this the tuition that we usually do? That's what we
Yeah,
expect out of
yeah.
tuition.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good, good. Then next week we'll just do the same thing lah. Something like that. Okay. Homework first. If no homework, we'll just do this lah.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Joshua, stay with me for a while.
Yep.
You can do anything else, but don't go first, yeah? Don't go
Yeah,
first.
sure,
Right?
sure.
Okay. So, Richard, do you understand what I'm saying?
Mhm. Berarti dua
56, 56.
dua ini itu nomor cowok nomor 15 sama 16.
Betul. Kalau aku hitungnya benar, kalau hitungnya salah ya salah, tapi ya
Ini
hitunglah baik-baik
saat
kan gitu.
ini kan 15 itu 15 detik cowok nomor 1. 40
Ya,
cowok nomor 2, 40
nah,
nomor
oh,
gitu.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ya kira-kira begitu.
Oke.
Oke. Hitunglah baik-baik, lalu baru jawab.
Oke, oke. Terus yang median ini kan average.
Min,
Berarti
itu bukan median, min.
min itu kan
Nah,
average. Berarti
betul.
total 30 orang kan.
Pencet kalkulator lu. Capek-capek dah. Pencet
Maksud
kalkulator. 15 plus 40 plus 40 plus 41 442 plus 43 plus 45 bla 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 bla.
gitu ya.
Dibagi 30 nggak ada jalan lain. Satu mark gitu dah.
Wah, gitu ya.
Cuma gini Richard. Nggak ada orang di O level maupun N level IMAT ya. Nggak ada orang yang kehabisan waktu. Sama sekali nggak ada. Nggak
Oke.
ada itu. Ada juga orang itu selesai sebelum waktunya. Itu hampir semua orang. Tinggal pilih. Kamu memang udah selesai, tapi waktunya belum habis. Udah selesai semua kerjaan, nggak ada yang bisa kerjain lagi. Atau kamu lebih cepat lagi selesai karena kamu pada nggak bisa. Jadi antara kamu bisa ngerjain banyak, tapi waktunya masih cukup. Masih ada sisa tuh. Itu pengalaman orang. Atau kamu nggak bisa ngerjain banyak, ya tambah banyak sisa waktunya. Gitu. Tapi nggak ada orang yang kehabisan waktu pas ujian IMAT atau IMAT N level atau L level. Nggak ada itu.
Hmm,
Apalagi kamu. Jadi maksud aku apa? Oh ini soal nih istilahnya apa ya? Tedious lah ya. Ya nggak apa-apa
ya,
kerjain aja, nggak masalah. Gitu. Nggak masalah itu.
bagi 30.
Nah, ya pelan-pelan ya pelan-pelan aja. Yuk statistik hitung pelan-pelan, itu pelan-pelan aja nggak apa-apa.
Berarti minnya 15 51 eh, kalau bener ya 51,9 berarti.
Ya kalau benar, kalau
Kalau
pencapaian.
jawaban buat math ini ya. Kalau
Hmm.
fisik itu kan harus 3SF 3SF semua kan. Kalau
Dah.
math itu harus 3SF juga atau
Oh, sorry benar. Fisikmu 3SF, sorry. Aku sampai ngomong. Ya, fisikmu 3SF. Math juga kalau nggak diminta 3SF.
kalau nggak diminta 3SF? Kalau
Heeh.
misalnya diminta 4SF atau 1 DB gitu berarti harus ngikutin.
eh, Harus ngikutin, tapi selalu ada exception kan. Jadi kamu udah tahu kalau bearing bukan 3XF. Bearing itu exception 1 dp.
Bearing. Oh iya,
Hmm. Bearing itu 1 dp.
soalnya kan 3 digit, terus ada satu ini satu lagi.
Dan apa namanya duit. Duit juga exception. Duit itu bukan 3XF. Duit itu sampai sen.
Oh ya, tergantung duitnya kan.
Tergantung duitnya gitu. Jadi
Ya,
kalau duit agak precise gitu loh, nggak boleh dipotong-potong.
oke oke.
Other than that, nothing much. Gitu. Itu
Oke,
peraturan aja lah. Oke. Jadi buat hari ini Richard, nih les pertama, bagaimana? Oke.
oke lah.
Oke. Aku belum kasih homework ya.
Oh,
Masih menimbang-nimbang, tapi menurut aku progres kamu hari ini bagus. Jadi,
kalau homework gitu ya minta jangan dikasih terlalu banyak, soalnya ada yang ngerjain proyek DNT itu kadang-kadang
benar,
mungkin nggak bisa ngerjain ya. Jadi kalau
benar.
misalnya aku les terus belum
Hmm.
ngerjain,
Mm-mm.
kemungkinan sih aku lagi ngerjain DNT.
Benar, benar. Nah, aku gini Richard, aku gini, jelasin dulu. Aku tuh hampir nggak pernah kasih homework kalau aku merasa homework dari sekolah cukup, gitu.
Oh,
Cuma kan aku nggak tahu homework sekolahmu cukup apa enggak.
berarti
Mas
nanti
Kali.
homework sekolah gitu bisa saya send lewat WhatsApp gitu ya?
Oh, bukan gini, bukan, sorry, bukan. Kayak gini. Kalau homework sekolah susah, kita bahas dalam tuition.
Hmm,
Gitu. Tapi kalau terpaksa kirim lewat WhatsApp kok. Berarti kan itu kan di luar tuition. Oh ini lagi terpaksa. Ya kirim aja nggak apa-apa gitu loh. Kirim
oke
aja.
oke.
Cuma kalau susah bahas dalam tuition. Gitu. Makanya tadi aku tanya Joshua. Karena aku tahu Joshua punya sekolah tuh biasanya ngasih homework tuh yang susah-susah. Jadi biasanya loh kok
Ya.
tumben nggak ada pertanyaan. Loh kok belum dikasih gitu. Agak tumben gitu. Nah, tapi eh, itu bukan homework dari lesson. Bukan. Homework dari lesson tuh very simple. Aku jelasin. Ada anak lain nih di sekolah lain kelasnya tuh babak belur. Gurunya jarang masuk lah, kalau ngajar bingung lah, kalau ngasih latihan tuh nggak pernah yang sesuai dengan exam lah, kacau lah itu, kacau kelasnya gitu.
Ah ya, oke.
Nah, kalau udah kacau kayak gitu, dan anaknya juga kancong, anaknya pengen bagus gitu loh, anaknya pengen bagus sama kayak kamu, pengen bagus nih gitu. Ya kalau itu terpaksa aku menggantikan role sekolah, mau nggak mau. Gitu.
Hmm.
Oke, kita harus bikin homework. Nah, terus gimana gimana caranya kalau dalam les ini kita homework? It's very simple, you know. Homework itu cuma prelim loh, Chat. Nggak ada homework lain lagi loh.
Berarti cuma ngerjain gitu ya.
Prelim, iya. Jadi nggak
Kayak
harus kerjain
praktis
semua.
gitu kan.
Praktis, tapi nggak sekarang nggak usah pakai waktu dulu lah. Ngapain sih stres gitu loh. Jadi misalnya Richard nih, Richard menurut aku nih kamu perlu homework misalnya ya, belum tentu ya. Oke
Hmm.
Richard, kamu fokus aja lah ke topik ini, dah kerjain itu aja. Karena pengen coba kamu ngerjain yang ini. Itu
Ah,
juga nggak, aku jarang ngasih full homework ya sampai Mei lah. Mungkin Mei udah saatnya lah kasih full homework. Itu kan masih lama ya. Nah,
oke.
but the most important thing is I ask you, Richard, do you think you need more practice or not? I want you to think.
Perlu lah.
Kalau kalau aku pikir kamu tuh nggak bisa mikir, ya terpaksa aku kasih homework. Kalau udah kayak gitu, berarti aku pikir nih anak nggak bisa mikir nih, gitu.
Oke.
Nggak atau nggak bisa mengatur waktunya. Ya kalau kayak gitu udah masalahnya udah beda lah. Aku nggak pikir kamu begitu sih. Jadi, Richard, mumpung masih santai nih, bener nggak sih kira-kira mumpung masih santai nih ya,
Ya,
ya kan?
kan mulai tahunnya baru mulai. Berarti belum
Tuh,
ada praktis banyak gitu ya.
betul.
Mungkin homeworknya lebih banyak gitu ya mulai tahun ini. Tapi deket-deket ke Maret, deket-deket ke Juni gitu ya
Kurangi,
dikurangi.
kurangi. Karena kita
Ya.
udah belajar, karena kita udah belajar gitu loh, ya kan?
Hmm.
Kita udah kerjain dulu sekarang. Gitu. Jadi Richard, kalau menurut kamu perlu, mungkin aku kasih guideline gini ya. misalnya gampang lah, lu ada waktu, lu coba kerjain paper yang sama. Ini kan paper dari yang tadi kan. Yuk kerjain aja. Cuma aku minta gini, kamu ngerjainnya simpel lah. Kamu ngerjain 50 mark aja lah, udah cukup.
50 mark.
Total 50 mark, you aku pengen lihat, you pilih topik yang mana. You pasti ada alasannya. You mau pilih topik ini atau lu mau menghindari topik itu. Pasti ada alasannya.
Kalau ngerjain biasa aja gitu ya, misalnya pakai Jamboard ya, kalau misalnya ada waktu,
Hmm.
ada free time. Aku masuk
Hmm.
ke Jamboardku,
Hmm.
habis itu
Jambo tuh pelan.
oh,
Kamu pakai mouse kan soalnya kan? Kamu pakai mouse.
nggak pakai yang dikasihin.
Drawing pen. Oh, ya udah, ya kalau gitu boleh. Kalau gitu boleh, ya. Kalau kalau pakai drawing pen boleh. Sorry, sorry, aku baru ingat.
Berarti nulis-nulis gitu ya, habis itu les lesnya gitu langsung
Langsung,
dibahas sama
ya langsung
Ko
bahas.
Philip.
Iya. Maka dari itu, jangan pilih yang kamu bisa. Maka dari itu, pilih yang kamu pengen improve, atau pilih yang kamu agak rusty, atau pilih yang kamu dari dulu tuh aku pengen yang ini. Coba deh.
Jadi aku misalnya nggak harus dari kertas yang sama kan.
Nggak harus. Oh, terserah itu kamu. Kan
Terserah
semua
ya. Jadi
ah,
ngeliat-ngeliat
terserah.
misalnya ada pertanyaan ini kelihatannya sulit gitu ya. Aku nyobain
Coba.
ngerjain ternyata nggak
Nah,
bisa.
terus nggak
Berarti
bisa ya bagus
les
dong. Les
lesnya baru
banget.
dibahas gitu.
Iya bagus. Itu namanya you siap sebelum les. Oh namanya lu tahu lu mau tanya apa ya? Menurut aku itu murid yang bagus. Aku nggak pengen lihat PR yang gampang-gampang semua selesai. Aku agak kurang tertarik lah gitu. Maksudnya kayaknya sih kamu lebih baik praktis soal yang agak susah lah. Mungkin lebih baik.
Ya, ya.
Mungkin lebih baiknya gitulah. Aku nggak perlu kamu ngerjain 10 soal yang gampang. Nggak penting lah itu. Nggak terlalu
Hmm.
penting lah gitu. Itu PR dari sekolah aja gitu loh maksudnya.
Ya, ya.
Heeh. Ya. Ya gitulah kira-kira homework di sini. Banyak inisiatif sendiri loh, Chat.
Ya, ya
Itu
penting lah
akan
inisiatif.
lebih baik begitu atau nggak baik?
Ya lebih baik sih sebenarnya.
Ya udah. Ya udah. Kita lihat inisiatifmu seperti apa.
Oke. Berarti
Oke?
hari ini sampai sini ya.
Sampai sini. Oke?
Oke.
Good job and see you next week.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Ya. Alright, Joshua, thank you for waiting.
Yep, no problem.
The reason is very simple. I just want to ask you whether this is okay or not.
Uh,
The new guy lah.
oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. I
Right.
think I know him as well in Korean. Yeah,
Correct. You
yeah.
are the same year, right?
Same year, but yeah, yeah,
He's
sorry,
NA.
yeah,
He's NA. Oh, that means he doesn't recognize you, right?
yeah.
Because I haven't introduced you guys, lah, right? Yeah, he is in the same correct.
Mm,
Yes, right. Let me check. All right. If you're okay, then good lah,
yeah. I think
right?
he's a bit more conducive, I guess.
A bit more conducive. Well, I expect worse, and turns out that I think he's very good today, lah. I think like
Mm,
think
mm-hmm.
we talk normally, lo. I guess that's what it
Yeah,
means.
yeah,
Okay. So yeah, hopefully that works out.
yeah.
And remember, this is your last year for you is your final year. For him, I mean he wants to do PFP, man, right? He wants to do PFP. So I'll just
Yeah.
consider it a very motivated final year. So both of you should really speak out when there's a problem. Just go for me personally. Don't wait.
Is
Okay.
he NA or NT?
He's NA.
Oh, he's NA. Okay.
He will take N level and he wants to do PFP. That's a very common goal, right? Very common goal.
Which school is he?
That one I forget already. That one
Oh,
I
okay, okay.
kind
I
of
see, I
forget already.
see. Okay. Right.
Right? Cool.
Yeah, that's
All right.
cool. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Joshua,
All
and I'll
right.
see you
Thank
next week.
you. Bye bye.